Video Game Podcast.
Ha-ha! Yes, whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, as always, grab your favorite beverage and welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast. That's right, it's the Level 857 Video Game Podcast with your host, as always, me, Algie857.
That's what's he. Ha! Stallion.
Sticks.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chuck. What up?
Oh, yeah.
And the special guest we have returning to the podcast tonight is a writer and talent manager for G Fuel Energy. He is a beard and huge amount of hair connoisseur and enthusiast. He is the COO of Gaming Access, weekly game news and review site. And he's a longtime friend of the podcast. Please welcome, once again, Johnny D, a.k.a. SomeBeardy2Love.
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is like, it's the best intro I get on anything ever. Unbelievable.
Legendary.
Hi, everyone.
What's up?
Hello,
It's the beard himself.
He said
Johnny's
a
back.
beard. I'm like, are you gonna add to that? You just called him a beard.
Yeah. Okay.
A
He's
hair,
a walking beard.
a hair enthusiast?
Just a beard. He's
Beard.
no longer a man.
I didn't know you were a hair enthusiast, man.
That's it. That's all.
Listen, they had it from the
Loves
Addams
hair.
family. Same,
Loves-
same
Guys,
type
I
of
miss you guys.
It's been a
What's
while,
your name?
man.
You too,
bro.
Long time.
Has been a while, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's been a while since I've been back. This is the first podcast I've done in a month.
I know, you missed it.
That's crazy.
You missed it.
We were having such a great time without you.
Oh, it's crazy.
It was so smooth.
It's
It
the
went so
first
smooth.
intro that I've done in a month. It's crazy.
So
Yeah.
quiet.
I'm glad that I was the one that could bring you back.
You brought me back from the cages.
Yeah, he was gone.
The cages.
From the cage.
I did actually pour one of our normals
Yes.
at home here.
Mm.
What
So
you
I
got there?
figured if you guys want to do the shot, the traditional shot.
Yeah, we
Well,
Oh,
the
okay.
intro's done, so I could do a shot.
you know
I'm not
how it
opposed to it.
is.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Drink them if you got them, guys. Drink responsibly.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
Cheers.
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 To everybody in the chat, man. That's right.
Look at the J face. There we go.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Getting to zoom in on that one.
Ooh, that was a sweet one. That was a C one. Sweet one. Smooth. Oh, God.
Very. I think I gave you tequila, Kev.
That 818 tequila's
I gave
mad
Jay
smooth, man.
Black Label. Jay got
You got Black Label.
He got Black Label.
Oh, man.
You got
And I had Centauri because I wanted a relaxing time. So I made it
There you go.
Centauri time.
I had,
Lost in
like,
translation.
1800.
Lost in translation.
great movie, by the way.
I want to pull up one of the chats at least, so if anyone's
I
hanging
could-
in. Hello.
I see. Mass
we'll-
produce. Soft trains said goats. Bah. Right? That's us.
No, I had some goat in the Congo. It was delicious.
Was it curry?
No, it wasn't curry goat. No.
It was just
really-
goat
It was just regular. It was
Regular
freshly
ass
killed
goat.
goat.
Freshly killed goat.
Freshly-
I mean, you
said
didn't
what's
really.
up to the
I mean,
goat,
Wow.
and then killed him.
Look at you.
you didn't
You
really have to
savage.
add
That's
that.
what
I'm
they
sorry.
call the seasoning.
Well, no, the
Yeah.
seasoning was, they have some like red pepper
It's on the
stuff,
menu
salt.
as that.
yeah. It's labeled freshly killed goat.
It's a
know,
rare
it's
delicacy,
there.
man. It's a rare delicacy.
And I feel bad about it, but it tastes better than regular goat. It really does. Delicious.
FKG, freshly killed goat.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not an advocate, but it was delicious.
Wow.
Not an advocate,
Killing.
For killing.
Not an
Unless I'm
but
hungry.
I ate it.
Unless I'm hungry. Kill
I'm
that
hungry.
It was good, man. It was delicious. It was
I don't want to do it, but I'll eat it.
It's like you're forcing.
Yeah. Can't let it go to waste.
Make me eat this.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Yeah.
Not really. You do want to have more when you
How
have it.
about that one?
You see, it's like no, please.
Scaring.
It's a
goats.
different feeling than when you go to Red Lobster and you pick out the lobster that they're gonna do.
I
you
never
know?
did that
It's
either.
like- You never did that?
Live
No.
Lobster
Yeah,
Fest,
and
man.
I'm not an advocate of that either, but that lobster was good.
Yo, man.
Why would you do that? Disgusting undersea bugs.
Undersea bugs.
That it is funny how it's funny how that's like a delicacy,
Yeah.
lobster. It used to be like for peasants.
They eat trash all day.
Sooner or later, fried human.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll see them in the cage, like, please let me out. I want that one, the one that's screaming for his life. He's gonna taste good. Pause.
That's the shit.
Oh.
The turns have
Let the
taken.
Island of Dr.
Oh,
Moreau
man.
monsters take over, right?
Oh, what a bad movie. The book is okay.
All right.
The book is great. All right. Anyway.
All right. Moving on. All right. So
Already on a
we're gonna
tangent.
start with our man John here, man.
I could have
Talking about the games we playing.
Could have added that to Beardy's intro too. Movie enthusiast.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Next time you're on, I'll
Walking beard.
There you go.
walking.
Just a beard. That's all he is.
Covers
No
his whole screen.
personality, just a
Just a beard.
It's fucked up.
Right now, actually, believe it or not, I have been playing a lot of Redfield.
Really?
Redfall.
I was gonna say
Really?
Renfield, the
Starfield?
movie.
I have been playing Redfall, and me and my buddy have just been like having a blast. I know it's kind of broken, and like, yeah, like it drops frame rates, and like, but you know what? We're like having a blast. The game is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just killing vampires and cultists, and it's kind of great. And it's like, all you have to do is run around and do. It's like, it's the perfect like mix of monotonous and adventurous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like just enough to keep you going, and enough to like be like, all right, I know what this is. I do this over and again, and blah 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 blah. It's the Destiny syndrome. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I know what this is. I do it over and over and over again, but I'm still doing it. You know what I mean?
Are you playing it on
That's
PC?
Redfall, but with vampires.
PC or Xbox?
I've been playing on Xbox.
There we go. Xbox love.
Yeah.
Well, Redfall is on Xbox,
Yeah.
but
30 frames.
or the PC. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's about how good the game is. You know, it's
Like,
there's
and the
nothing
story's
game
like a
breaking.
little weird, and like, and there's a little bit of like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely like, you know, I'm glad I have, you know, the Xbox Game Pass. You know what I mean? Like, totally. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I have Xbox Game Pass so I can play this game.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have paid $70 for it.
Yeah, 70,
But-
70 is a stretch.
Yeah, but it is still fun if you got it on Game Pass, you know, PC or Xbox, doesn't matter. Give it a try. It is a lot of fun.
So you recommend the multiplayer?
Yeah, you know, playing alone is what it is. It's fine. It's not hard. It's just the monotonous, like I need to turn my brain off and just, you know, do that kind of thing, you know? But the map's big enough, and there's enough situations where like every house you walk into seems like kind of random and new and interesting. It doesn't feel like, you know, it's the same copy paste, you know, the ones that you can get into, you know. But yeah, I've been having fun with it. And then of course I'm just always playing Skyrim. I was streaming Skyrim for the first time in a while. You know, it's my game.
I
where
call
I'm
them one
at.
of those forever games.
Yeah,
Skyrim's like a
yeah,
forever
absolutely.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Not
play
bad.
Skyrim on my sneaker. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
on my-
I play Skyrim in my sleep. I got that installed too. It was
Not the same, but it's all right.
yeah. The graphics are a little better though.
Got soul.
I haven't touched the remastered version, you know, but I haven't touched it yet.
I mean, look at this game. This game hasn't aged a day. Look at it. It's fantastic.
Riveting gameplay.
Look how exciting that looks. Just that clip alone.
That particular clip.
And when you realize everyone talks like this, it's even better. That's all it is, man. It's great.
Well, their outtakes are great.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? You just leave them.
Oh yeah.
Let me
Pushing
try that
hardware
again.
to its
Arrow to
limits.
the knee, man.
I actually, you know what? I was also playing a new indie game. I just found it randomly on Xbox. It was like $15. It's called Islets, and it's spelled like islands, but like islets. It's ISLETS.
I thought you meant
And it's-
Island Boys.
But it is
Oh dear.
it's a sort of like a Metroidvania game, and it's about this adventuring mouse who has to try and connect all of these floating islands that have kind of separated from themselves. And you go in, you find new powers, and there's a little kind of like the secret upgrades that you find throughout the game, kind of help you progress throughout the different lands, just like a Metroidvania, you know, kind of, you know, whatever.
Looks
But
clean.
the graphics are fun, you know, it looks really good. The art is really fun. I really enjoy the music. The music is fantastic in the game.
It looks like
Um,
Adventure Time from here.
right?
Yeah,
They got
it's
clean
really,
Adventure Time
and it's like, you know, the characters are like kind of not great to each other. They're all like out for the adventure to try and do it first, you know. So like they kind of rip each other apart, and like there's this one guy who hates the main character and he just plays and he's just a dick, and it's just great, you know. It's like it feels like Ash's first rival, you know. He's just a dick. You know?
That star of the game looked like Finn from freaking.
That's what I said.
I know.
Yeah.
You said adventure.
I just love killing Finn.
You know, but you didn't say Finn.
I love killing.
It's a fun
I
game
said-
though. It's
Looks cool.
yeah.
I want to kill Finn though. I wanna kill him again.
Always.
Yeah.
But no, he always has to die.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
All right, sorry about
the noises for the voices are a little fun. It's a lot of their kind of noises, you know.
Oh, Akami? Yeah, it's
Oh, Kami.
Yeah.
Oh, that drove me crazy when you were
you
playing.
didn't
the
like
game.
that. You're like, get this game off
Yeah.
me.
What the fuck are you playing over there? What the fuck is that?
What was that? What was worse, that or KOTOR?
I hated both. KOTOR at least had fucking different sounds, but you know what? That was fucking annoying as shit though. So I hate them both.
So that's what I've been playing.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll
Pretty
start
awesome.
with the co-op games, of course.
The
Yes.
co-op games.
Starting with Multiverses.
Yeah,
Turbo,
Multiverses.
First stream back.
Yeah.
How'd it go, guys?
It was going good for a while.
I was going very good. We ran into one team that
And
we
I got
beat.
fatigued at the end. I think I got a little fatigued.
Well, all right. So we were whooping a lot of ass, and then we ran into one team who we barely beat, and then they owned us for the rest of the time we were playing them.
Was
And
this team?
yeah, it's the team actually. It was Taz and
Taz.
Shaggy, but then Shaggy would switch to Rain Dog.
yeah.
That
But
lag
yeah,
dog.
but all the matches were close. But
Yeah.
then the last match just wasn't. Last match was just like, yeah, we had
I looked
enough.
at, I was tired. I got juggled on some bullshit. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm done. I'm like, you know, I can't do it anymore. I can't do another match.
But we're at what now? Platinum level 2.
Platinum,
Platinum 2, right?
Platinum 2, man. I'm all painted and
What's
platinum
that, is
right
that close
now.
to the highest?
Platinum
All right,
too.
so the
shiny.
levels are bronze. Bronze has 3 divisions. Then you have gold, which has 5. Silver,
Silver.
which has 5.
No, I think silver might have 3.
3. And then
Yeah.
it's gold that has 5.
yeah.
Platinum 5. Diamond 5. Then you have Master that has no divisions, and then you have Grandmaster, which is top 100 players.
in the world.
So we're in Platinum, which is right before Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're working up, man. We
Yeah.
work
So
up
you're
every
looking like the
single.
Silver Surfer.
So
Yeah,
you get there right
I'm all
when
glittered
they
in
kill the game.
I want to get to, because I play the one-on-ones. I'm like maybe 3 matches from getting to Diamond. I at least want to get to Diamond before they shut it down for the rest of the year. But no, stream went dope. It was a lot of funny kills, but those pricks. Those pricks we ran into, I'm like, man.
Yeah, we
wanna
beat them a
get-
couple of times.
yeah.
Then we're just like, yeah, it was.
You look up their IP address.
Oh no, I got them. I've been doing shorts. I'm gonna find their name. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna look them up.
It's gonna. What are you gonna dox them?
No, I'm gonna show up at their house.
You're gonna find them.
I'm like, all right, you beat me in multiverses, but this is real life.
I got an exploit for that too.
I have a gun. Get the fuck off my property.
Meanwhile, this 12-year-old opens up the door.
Starts crying and shit.
I was just playing a game.
That's what happens when you
like, this
beat
is
up
my life.
adults.
Jeez, man.
It was a free-to-play game.
It was a free to play.
Overall,
don't
it was,
even have
it was
money.
good. It's good stream.
Yeah, that free to play is gonna cost you your life.
It's not free to
Wow.
live.
free to play, not free to live.
Well, the podcast was nice while it lasted, guys.
That
And also
Gal Guardians.
Gal Guardians.
Gal Guardians, which is a Megavania,
Yeah,
not a Metroidvania. It's a Mega Man Castlevania mix
yeah.
co-op.
Very close
That's-
to Bloodstained.
That's
Curse of the Moon.
incredible.
Sorry, Brady. What'd you say?
No, I've never actually heard that term. That's great.
Yeah, it is. It is a Megavania. That's
Yeah,
exactly what it is.
Megavania.
Yeah. It's definitely. I feel it more.
So wait,
Megavania.
in what way are there like boss levels and stuff?
Well,
Is that
there's
Your characters are
It's-
more like
what
Mega
makes
Man.
it why? Because you shoot a gun? Because that
well, yeah, one of the players shoots a gun. The other one uses a sword, kind of like Zero. And after you beat a boss, they give you like a very useful technique that you could use as a sub weapon that'll help you on the next stage, and you could use it
Oh,
against
okay,
the boss
right.
as well. So every single boss you beat gives you something. So it's kind of like how Mega
Right.
Man does that.
Right.
And
That's interesting.
the levels are pretty straightforward, even though they
They're
try
linear,
to, yeah,
yeah.
they're linear, but there's like,
Branching
oh, if you
paths
want to
and secret stuff,
find
yeah.
some secret item somewhere, you can go over here, or if you just want to go to the boss, go straight to the boss.
Yeah.
But
cool.
it's fun. It's fun,
Yeah.
challenging. They have that annoying Castlevania knockback when you're trying to jump and
Jump
the
anywhere.
fucking thing, the little Medusa head hits you, and then you die.
Fall to your
Oh,
death.
word, there's pits? Oh, you can
Yeah.
fall
I mean, that was a big Mega Man thing too, though. Mega Man was
yep.
notorious for that shit.
Yep. And this is what's messed up too. So if I get killed by an enemy and Turbo's still alive, he can go over and revive me by keep hitting X. But if I fall into a hole, nah, I'm done.
You're just dead forever.
I'm just dead until he
Until
dies.
checkpoint.
A checkpoint. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
so you have to
Oh,
wait
okay.
till he.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
Not too terrible.
It's annoying, but
It was just the
not bad.
second stage was a problem for us.
Ah.
After that, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. The second, I don't
Second
know
stage
what was up
a
the second
legit.
stage.
You ever like?
yeah.
It got to a point where we were dying when we weren't supposed to, and then like we started second guessing like regular jumps and then just falling. Like it's like it's in your head. You're like, why? This isn't hard. Why is this happening?
Yo, the platforming drive. Can't do it.
Oh, you would go crazy, Chalk. You would
how's the
lose your
music?
fucking mind.
How's the music in it?
Music's good. Music's good.
Yeah.
What type?
More Castlevania like.
Yeah.
More Castlevania like.
Yeah.
Like an upbeat Castlevania. Actually, like
I wish
a
it
mix.
was like a Mega Man.
Like
It's like a mix.
It's like
kinda
a mix
yeah,
between
It's
the.
like an upbeat, nocturnal
Yeah.
thematic.
That's
music.
fun.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's dope though. We'll be done with it by
upbeat
the next.
spoopy.
What was the name of before they changed it?
Grim Guardians.
Grim Guard.
Yeah. So
I
now
wonder
it's,
why they couldn't use it.
I think someone else had that name or some shit. I don't know.
Mm.
But they had to switch everything to Gal Guardians.
Grim
It's
Fandango.
mad Japanese. You would think this shit was on the Saturn.
Yeah,
It's
Wow.
very
exactly.
yeah, it was very
It
Japanese.
would be perfectly at home.
And
on the Saturn. I
it was
like, yep.
refreshing because you remember we were talking about this like a podcast
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
I'm like, I love seeing games like this.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it's not just the same old, Metroid type game. At least they added some type of Mega Man stuff. Like it's more action. It's cool.
Yeah, it's more straightforward. You just go, and you really do have to use. There's a funny part.
Is it
So-
levels?
Yeah, it's levels.
Okay.
You're in a castle, and it's like each floor is a different
Okay.
thing. But the last boss we beat, so it gives me a different technique than Turbo. Turbo's technique on the last boss we got was to summon this pink Kirby-looking thing that heals us, and his name is Mr. Happy. Okay,
mad.
so we were playing. And Turbo's like, yo, you're low on energy. You want Mr. Happy? I'm like, don't ever say that. Don't ever say that.
Terrible.
Not a good sentence.
Yeah, he was low energy. I was like, you want me to whip out Mr. Happy?
Oh,
It's like there's so much wrong.
man.
Sir, the
It's like,
phrasing.
you're going to have to call him something else. Like, his name's
Dude,
Mr.
we
Happy.
kept saying this shit. I'm like, we're gonna stop
about-
this
You
fucking
should have
stream.
just said,
How
do you
about-
want Mr. Happy to heal you?
No, how
about,
about
do
you want
you
the
need
pink motherfucker
healing?
to pop up and heal you?
can't
How about
say-
do you need healing?
Do you yeah.
Call it that.
No, but he
Yeah,
kept
need
rolling.
healing?
He
You
kept
can't
rolling.
say,
You want
me
me
to whip out Mr. Happy?
You want me to bring out Mr. Happy?
Bro.
No, I'm about to leave the stream.
I mean, one time it's hilarious. But you
he
never say that.
No, he was saying it constantly. And I was kidding.
Turbo's like, I'm going to whip that right on his
You
foot.
want
How
this
bad do you need healing?
nondescript Kirby?
I'm trying to remember. Was it War Groove? You were saying something about
Yeah, we
what
said-
move? What move was it?
Oh,
that you-
I call the dogs Joe Biden.
no.
It was a
no.
move. It was a move. You kept saying it though.
Oh, I'm gonna tee him off.
Oh, to tee off. Yes,
The name is
I'm gonna tee him off.
He loves it.
the name of the special move for my character
Yeah,
was
tee
tee off, right? And I was like, I'm about to tee this dude off. I was like,
Yo, dude, you're so
he
sus.
takes his hammer like a golf ball and just like swings it. I'm like, I'm about to tee him off.
That was
Perfect sound.
was that the same time as I see no threat to my command.
Oh, I see no
Yeah.
threat to my commander.
I think I teed somebody off when I.
All right,
said
yeah,
it.
enough.
It's
You're
like,
done.
I was-
You're
No,
done.
y'all got teed off.
Yeah,
No more.
Y'all at the end of the battle, I was like, "There's no threat to my commander." All of a sudden, your commander's dead.
That was-
Game over.
He's in a
Have to wait
pine
like
box.
2 hours.
That
that was the worst.
That sucked.
4 hours.
Talking-
That was a 4-hour
4-hour battle, talking mad
4-hour
shit.
battle.
Talking mad shit.
Right close to the end, and
We had perfect strategy. That was heartbreaking.
That was
one
Clearly it
one
wasn't.
mistake.
Perfect strat.
One mistake, and it cost us the whole 4 hours.
Probably should
So
have
wait.
used Mr. Happy.
Wait, what's he doing?
Oh no, I didn't see him. Where'd he come from?
Yeah. Yeah. Dead.
And I was like, no. And
No.
guys like, oh no. And it's all over. Yeah, 4 hours for nothing.
I'm so glad that was recorded.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'm so glad I was there to see it.
I was depressed for a couple of weeks, man. That was sad for me.
That was a
man.
tough one. No,
That
4
hit
hours
hard.
just
That
wasted.
that
Just
was-
wasted.
that was
It
rough.
took you months to play that again, right?
I do want to play. That's
took you
we only have
months
2
to play
stages
that
left.
again.
But we
And
only
you still
what,
didn't play it. You still
we're
didn't
only
play it.
like 2 battles
Mean,
left.
meanwhile, like D&D fans are just like, "Oh, you new here?
Yeah.
4 hours wasted."
That was heartbreaking.
Nah, dude, it sucked.
That's rough.
Oh man.
Wow.
Mr. Happy.
Yeah.
He was not there.
I didn't name the character. Okay. Jeez.
Oh man. Anyway.
That was the only 2 co-ops, right?
Yeah, it was like-
Mhm.
Yep. That was it.
What'd you play out?
I played. Let me switch the camera here. I played and finished Sackboy: Big Adventure. Finally beat the game. tough. That's
Really?
a challenging, surprisingly challenging.
And you still want to
game.
play it 4-player, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's still fun.
Oh, it looks like a Mario 3D world.
It's exactly
that.
like that. It's like Mario 3D World.
Look
Crazy.
at that monster on the wall.
Very similar. Very similar.
Oh, it looks exactly the same. As Mario.
wow.
Very, very
yeah.
similar.
I'm intrigued.
But the 3D shit,
Like John from Media Glitch.
the 3D shit was fucking me up though. Especially towards the later stages. It got challenging, man.
Wow.
It's challenging.
Would you prefer a regular Little
fun.
Big Planet or?
It's you know what they did a good job. They did a really good job of like translating the side-scrolling Little Big Planet to the 3D, and it's really like a preference thing. It's like asking, do you like 2D Mario better or 3D? You know,
I like the hybrid.
Ain't nobody asking you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
Sorry. Just yeah, sorry.
Chuck, that's his last beer.
First
It's cut off already.
First
Guess
and
I gotta
last.
be
beer.
enforcer.
first and last beer.
Yep, you're not getting another.
Nah, I got a shot in the beer. I'm good.
Let's hope. So.
But yeah, no, I recommend it.
He's
I
already
still want to
toasted.
mess with the 4-player, man. That looks
I'm intrigued.
that
man.
looks really cool, man.
That looks-
I always wanted to play a 4-player.
I didn't even realize it was 4 players until like halfway through the game.
Really?
No one ever promotes shit like that.
No,
ever. No
dude,
one
it
ever
was
promotes
like-
four players.
I
They
looked
talked about it
down.
for 1 second
It's
when it
fucked
first
up.
came out.
Well, I was like, I never even realized that. I looked down before you enter any stage. You look like on the bottom of the screen. It's like you have to like join a lobby or whatever, and then it goes into the stage. And I looked down and I'm like, and then in real small print I see join, like 3 players can join. I'm like, damn it, what the hell? I didn't know this was freaking co-op.
all the characters, Sackboy.
Yeah, it's like-
Every game that comes out that has like couch co-op anymore, they're just like, oh, by the way, we have couch co-op.
yeah. It's like an
Ruined
after
it.
secret.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you into some couch co-op?
Yeah.
We got some.
Come here.
You just gotta look up.
But like, if anybody like, oh, keep one. Oh no, we don't. Yeah, it's not for us. Yeah, it's okay.
This
just
couch
keep
co-op
walking.
is just, I don't know, man. It just
You guys look like you're around in
like
your
a-
40s. You must like that couch.
it's like a
There's
dirty
place.
word, man.
There's a place for this.
It's a
Hey,
place for
man,
that.
hey, millennial.
Problems.
Yeah. It's a safe space.
It's a safe space for couch co-op.
Go to a couch co-op speakeasy. Got to do the secret knock.
You guys know each other?
Yo, that's actually not a bad idea.
Couch co-op speakeasy.
Bro, that's
It's
not
like
a
behind
bad
the regular arcade, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. There'll be a couch there. Whoa.
Couch with
A bunch
arcades
of
and a
different
bar.
couches and like TVs and a bunch of controllers. And
The
Hey.
wall flip.
want to play split screen Halo?
This controller has a wire on it. What the hell?
We found
What
them.
is this?
We found these guys. These guys actually know each other in real life.
What's this ancient tech?
IRL.
Hey, we got 4 TVs linked together. You want in?
Wait,
big,
what?
LAN party. What?
We have a 27-inch television.
I can't.
Don't worry, we have Advil.
Oh man,
But
Yes, I'm not mad at that, sir.
that'd be great.
awesome game though, regardless. Awesome game. And other game I played, surprisingly, I played this because I got it on PlayStation Plus, and just going through the list of games that I got for free.
Like 400 games we got.
Yeah. So the game I tried,
Mid.
and I freaking got so addicted to this game that it wasn't even like, it's not even my type of game. I'm not into this type of genre, but it's called Slay the Spire. It's an indie game.
I heard about it.
Card
Great game.
deck battle game, whatever, but it's like a roguelike RPG elements to it. Plays like an RPG, but it's with cards.
It's so good.
And it's roguelike, like you die, but when you die, you keep the cards that you built, and then you get new cards, and then you go into like shopkeepers. You go into certain towns. You can like
Welcome.
trade. You can upgrade the card. It's
Can you
freaking
duel?
addictive. Huh?
Can you duel?
Oh man,
No, it's not
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
prepare.
It's
time
to duel.
To duel.
Jeez.
You could do it, Yug.
Believe
But,
in the heart of the cards.
But yeah, this is the game here. It's kind of it's.
I
it's
just
a
see
great
question
to
marks.
explain it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you see a battle, it's like
Al, these are
Makes
just
more
symbols.
It is. It's a card collection game,
Yeah.
but while you play, you have your opponents. So like every stage has different things. So like some of these things are boss cards, some of these are regular monsters, some of these are like twin battles,
Right.
and you have all these different cards. Some are the attack, some are block because you know that somebody is going to attack you. Like this whole thing is set up so that you can only play a certain amount of cards.
Right.
Then you can level up as you go, and as you slay the spire, as you will. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like.
And each card has like a number, like an energy number. So like
it's
if
like a
you
role
get
play.
three energies for per round, but then you could build that up also, and it's
Right.
cool,
So
man.
like when you know that he's going to attack with a 12, you know
Right.
that you have to use block.
right.
Right.
Yep.
So like, you have to at least block a 12. Otherwise, it'll break the shield at 10 and add 2 damage. So like it's a whole. There's a little bit of math involved, you know, for those that don't quite, you know, whatever.
Well, it's like
But if you ever,
though.
you know, ones and twos here and there, I mean, I could deal with that. I'm an English guy, you know, I don't really know math very well. So, but it is a really great game. It's a lot of fun. You really get addicted to it. And there are 3 different like card play styles. So there are 3 characters that you can play as. And each one has one's like a poison guy, one that adds like lightning and ice damage. There's, I mean, it's great. It's a fun game.
Replayability is
like-
insane.
It looks
Yeah.
like the inside of someone's head who really loves cards in that type of game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showing you what's actually going on in their head,
I think the best part is
which is good.
the craziest thing about it is just the fact that it won me over, and it did a really good job of like walking you through the process of this type of game, like the tutorial stage, which I mean, it's not really much of a tutorial. Just they did a really good job, and like
I've heard a lot about it.
it makes sense.
comes
Like
up
I
a lot.
learned how to play, like, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
It
'Cause
comes
it-
up a lot.
Plays like an RPG, so it's like, oh, okay.
A lot of people have the Steam Deck really talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually bought. I liked it so much that I actually paid for it. I bought it for the Steam Deck.
Hey,
Just to get
that's
it.
When
good.
Al pays for something, you know it's a big deal.
Yeah.
No, yeah, when style
when
pays
you
for
know it's
something,
I was just about to say
Or-
correction.
it's on sale. That's
Yeah,
when you
Listen,
know.
there's a price point for everything I like. If
$3.
it doesn't hit the price point,
Everybody's
I'm
got
not
a
getting
price.
it.
3 or below.
I'll take a $4.99
The
depending on the
$2
genre.
Yeah.
$4.99.
How many full price games do you own?
Full price?
Yeah.
Zero?
Oh, if it's Fire Emblem, easily.
Oh,
Maybe
Ah.
like 3.
Fire Emblem, Valkyria Chronicles, Triangle Strategy.
Okay.
You know, the strategy role players that I'm
one, yeah.
obsessed with.
Yeah, yeah.
Smash Brothers, obviously, full price. I won't wait a day for those games.
Yeah.
But you know, if I see something that look good in the eShop, I'll be like, yeah, that looks dope, but it would look better if it was like $5 less.
Did you buy Marvel Ultimate Alliance?
That one, yeah, that
You
one,
did buy
yeah, that was full
Okay,
price
so
too.
You paid full
That
price.
one was
Oh, yeah,
well worth it.
yeah.
That's a great game.
I
Yeah,
fucking
that's
love
such a
that
good
game.
game.
I actually want to play that again.
Nah, it's awesome.
The first 2 are immaculate. They're amazing games.
I love them all.
First 2 are great.
I love them all.
I like the first better than the second, though.
Which one?
Yeah,
So
I do like the
so-
first. I don't mind the second though. I really do like what they did with Civil War. It was way better than the movies. That's for damn sure.
Yes. Yes.
That's because they didn't have the licensing. I get it. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still into it.
Which one Silver Surfer was in? Was that the first?
First.
Damn it,
First
man.
one.
Silver
He
Surfer
should
was
have
awesome
been
in
the
the.
third. They had Thanos. I don't know why he wasn't.
He was so
third.
dope in the first one.
Yep.
Probably couldn't get the licensing.
Fuck him.
But
It was Fox,
Wow.
man. It was Fox. You couldn't do it.
damn,
That was so aggressive.
we've been demonetized for the past 28 minutes.
I cursed later, dude. I cursed later.
Uh-huh. Sure. So,
Yes.
anyways, I played still playing the same 2 games because I haven't had a lot of time, but I'm at the final chapter of One Piece Odyssey.
Look at that crew.
Yes.
Looks
I was
like a
trying to
crackhead.
complete the game before the podcast, but nah.
It's clean though. It is clean.
It is
It's
clean.
so
Yeah.
Too many
It's
enemies. It's a fun game, dude. And I'm not even that familiar with the One Piece lore, but the game
You
is
are
fun,
now.
dude. Yeah, I'm more familiar now.
It is. It's one of those things. Especially as a fan, it was even better. Like I very much appreciated how they captured all of the characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it felt like I got to play as my favorite pirates. You know what I mean? Like, and it was an added story that didn't necessarily have to do anything with the rest of the storylines, but it was also really cool to go back and see some of the other things that the Straw Hats went through. And I'll tell you, I cried at the same beats that I cried at the show and the manga.
Oh, wow.
Just couldn't help it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I hear
It's well done.
you. Yeah,
It's well done.
I agree, man. It's a very good game. I'm enjoying
Yeah.
it.
But
And I think there's
pirates.
DLC coming out for it. What'd you say, man?
Dude,
I didn't say a word.
Yes,
dude.
you did.
I did not say anything. I didn't say
You're
a
a
word.
liar.
that was
I didn't-
clear.
Oh my god.
That was clear audio.
You
if
spoke
said
into
it.
the mic, and I'm just like,
No, I
You
heard
know,
it.
it's recorded audio. We can play
Yeah.
it back,
Yeah,
right?
You know we have an
Like-
audience watching and
audience,
listening.
hit rewind real quick. See what this fool said.
As you were saying,
I'm looking forward to seeing the end of the game, and there's DLC coming up. If it might be out already. I don't remember, but
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Does it cover the entire show?
I'll re-download it
Nah,
and play it again.
not
Okay.
likely.
this one's the role playing or the
That's the
role
role
you
play.
beat the Warriors.
I beat
Okay.
Pirate Warriors.
Right, that's the.
He said, "What about Halo?" I love me some Halo, man. I need to start playing that game again. And,
They haven't done an update. So they forgot about that.
We'll
game.
talk about this.
They forgot
We're gonna talk about that later. Anyways,
Halo update.
and WWE 2K23.
Yeah, I need more time.
Oh,
Yo,
No,
GM mode
very
is so fun, and it's crazy because it's like you know how you can hire local talent for and they'll be on your roster for. Say you hire them the first week for $7,000. They're on your roster for the entire 25-week season, right? And if you build them up, like build their popularity, like they end up getting champions and putting on good matches, the next time you go to draft them, they are up there like 225,000 for the season. So and that's with anybody, any wrestler that you use and you build them up.
Is that when they give them health insurance?
No health insurance.
You build up their stock for the next season, which is very cool.
Interesting.
So that's man in depth.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
but if you win, if you finish first in the season, you get to keep three of your happiest wrestlers with the highest morale. You get to keep them at a discounted price, which
I'm gonna
helps
keep
you
one on
for
and just
drafting.
be jobbing like the Brooklyn Brawler.
Damn.
Yeah, give me a
Just
Brooklyn
have 'em
Brawler,
there,
man.
They'll be there all the time.
Jobbing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that game is very well done. They put in a lot of effort.
I
into that.
haven't even looked at it.
What is wrong with you?
I haven't had time.
Same.
The backlog is foul. It's
Okay.
vicious.
Well, when
Yeah.
Versus comes up,
Yeah, Versus will get
Coming
these games
soon.
up again.
oh yeah,
It'll be like a dedicated game on Versus.
it's gonna be
definitely.
fun.
Now, why does dude look like Bad News?
Brawler.
No, Bad News. What's his name? We got Bad News or whatever. What's his name?
Oh,
Bad News
Wade
Barrett?
Barrett.
Wade Barrett.
No, that's the
yeah.
Miz, dude.
Wade Barrett.
That's not the
Miz.
Miz.
That's
Alright.
Miz Barrett.
That's not.
Oh,
Wow.
dear God.
But yeah, that's all I played.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, I'll go fast. All right, I did beat something finally. I finally beat some
Mr. Happy.
I mean-
Wow.
Okay, before we get into Captain, I'll go Captain Tsubasa. Here we go. Okay, I played two.
Now, what made you play this?
Okay, I have.
Wait, what is this?
Okay,
It's a soccer game.
it's a soccer anime game. Okay, it was a.
Wait, you played this?
Yeah, no, I play this because I told you I got in Congo. I was.
What do you mean beat?
What do you mean?
I didn't
It's a
beat
soccer
this.
game.
He said beat. I didn't use the word beat. But, all right,
No,
I
you
was
did say
away
it.
in
You did say
Congo for 3 weeks, right? And I have a nephew over there, and he was talking about this anime. So I downloaded it on his Switch, and just the demo. And I was like, what the hell is this game? Like Captain Tsubasa, never heard of it. So I played it, and it's just like, it's actually pretty awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually
What
pretty
type
good.
of game?
Yeah.
It's
is
a
it
soccer game. It is a straight up soccer game.
It's not
Is it like a
RPG
role-playing
or
soccer?
No, it's
RPG
not.
elements? No.
No, there's no RPG.
It's a legit
That's
soccer.
it?
It's a legit soccer
Like
game.
straight
Why
up
they-
FIFA.
Why
Yeah,
are they
2023?
This is just a
Is
story.
that
then, I
footage
guess?
of them
yeah,
playing?
that's a story game.
Yeah, find some footage
Oh,
of
okay.
the actual action because I see
'cause
these
I'm like-
dudes with bared hairlines talking.
No, it's theatric. Like you have a certain number of players in the team that can
What the
they do
hell?
some sort of a cinema before they kick the ball into the goalie, and the goalie sees if he can block the ball or if it's gonna go right past him. It's pretty cool.
Looks like a visual novel to me.
No, it's just yeah.
Oh, here we go. I got
Yeah.
it.
Visual
Okay.
novel soccer.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
there we go.
Here
That's
we
how
go.
it looks
Wow.
when it's
Yeah,
Oh,
this
that
game
does
looks
look
good.
cool. Oh
Damn.
shit!
Damn.
Damn, no yellow card for that?
Yes.
That is not straight up soccer. You
Yo,
lied
my man
to
got
us.
assaulted.
In Japan,
yeah,
I
he
guess.
flipped. Damn.
Yeah, they got the
Yo,
So
rules.
it's like Blitz.
Oh, you mean it's anime soccer?
It's
Straight up
anime
anime
soccer,
soccer.
yes.
I get it.
I
now.
should. Yeah, I should.
Where they do
that's
like a
better-
fucking. That looks. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks pretty fly.
That is
It looks like-
it's a better description of it.
It's
yeah.
like Blades of Steel soccer.
Yeah, for real, right? Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad description because it's fast.
It's just fast
like
pace.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like you tackle someone, you do certain juke moves when
That's
someone's
cool.
trying to steal the ball, and then you can kick it. And
Drop kick somebody.
seriously, no, you sweep them. You can sweep kick somebody. You know,
And you know,
it's-
I would
Slide
have
tackle,
never.
son. Slide
I would have
tackle.
never heard of this game ever.
yeah, I never heard
I've
it. I was
heard of
like,
it. I've heard of it.
I never
you said,
heard
yeah,
of it.
it was like, do you have Captain
What's it
Tsubasa?
called?
I was like, Captain Tsubasa? I was like, on a Switch? What? I never heard of that game. And I was like, okay, Captain. I was like, this is it. He's like, yeah, it's it right there. I was like, okay, demo's free. I'll download it. I was like, there you go.
You thought you made it up.
And I thought-
Yeah, right. It sounds like a Kevin Stutter. Captain Tsubasa.
Oh man, but other game other than that, I
Looks good,
played.
though.
Well, I recently bought because Zelda's coming out, and I wasn't paying those $70. So I bought the voucher, and I was like, okay, let me get Zelda pre-order. Got that done, and also Advance Wars Reboot Camp 1 and 2. So I played that for a little bit, and it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
people
good.
who love Advance Wars have been
It's
going
good.
crazy for this.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to. I only played like through the tutorial stages. I played Advance Wars during the Game Boy Advance era. I haven't played the second one, so I'm looking forward. Like, look, I talked about Tiny Metal before. The second Tiny Metal was really good. So I'm like, okay, is this gonna be better than Tiny Metal 2? Because that game was really freaking good. So I have to play it further and see if I can figure that out. But games I beat. Don't show the footage. Don't need to do it. Sonic Frontiers finally beat that.
Oh wow,
Nice.
Finally,
Actually,
You
got
actually
it.
beat a game?
I beat.
finally.
Yes, and since Tears of the Kingdom is coming out, I had unfinished business with Zelda's DLC. They had 2 packs. I never completed them. I got 75%.
You never
gold.
completed them.
Never completed
You?
them. No,
What?
I know.
A Zelda
I'm a
game.
Zelda dude. There was too many games.
Who are you?
Too many games.
Who are you?
It came out 5 years ago.
I know. But,
Listen, I never finished Breath of the Wild.
Oh!
it's a big game.
I never came
finished
close.
Dude, I've never
never
finished.
played it.
a
And
Grand
you know
Theft
what?
Auto.
This is a
Never
hot
finished
take.
Grand Theft
I don't give a shit.
I agree with you.
No,
Don't care.
no, that's how it is. Sometimes you play some open world games and it's too much for you.
Open
So-
world
And,
games are
and you know
exhausting.
what? I'll
They're
get to the
exhausting.
new Zelda eventually. Whatever.
Yeah.
I got too many things to do.
But Zelda actually had good DLC, and I should have beat them. But the Master Quest, they got like you're trying to power up the Master Sword. The last final rooms of that were tough, and if you die once, you go straight back to the beginning.
Fuck
and
you.
What if you name your character Zelda? Does that
Does
open
that
up a
do
new
anything?
game?
I
Does that
don't
open
think
up a
that's
new
done
game for you?
anything since the first game. Hasn't done anything since the first. game. But no, I played the Master Trials when I was on vacation in one go. I beat it. I was like, oh wow, glowing Master Sword, excellent. And then I beat the Champion's Ballad. I had one more dungeon to go, and I got that motorcycle. And I was
Wait,
like,
there's
wow,
dungeons?
5 years. I was like, it was worth the 5. It was I would have enjoyed it 5 years ago.
Is
it
Dungeons
was
in the
worth the
first
5
game?
years to get that
Is
motorcycle.
Dungeons in the first game?
There's dungeons in the first game. Yes, there are dungeons in the first game.
I thought they were shrines.
Well, there's
shrines is for, like,
120
extra shit.
shrines, and then the Divine Beast are the dungeons.
Dungeons. Yeah.
Okay.
And the Hyrule Castle, if you consider that a dungeon also, it's like
It's so funny that like when it comes to like open world games, like they're so fucking exhausting. And I played Breath of the Wild. I beat Breath of the Wild, but the funny thing is, by the last stage, I was so exhausted from playing it that there was like I didn't even want to go into the last. Like I didn't even try to search. I floated over almost the entire ship and went right again. And I said, I've had enough. Enough's enough. I have no time. I'm going through everything.
You floated across.
I
the whole
floated across the whole shit and said, "That's it." Going right to him, and that's
This is
it.
over. So
Done. Good.
And that's the beauty of that game.
Yes,
You know what I
because
mean? Like, no
because
matter
I
what,
had-
like all said and done,
had
like that's
no
the beauty
time.
of that game.
The
I'm gonna go
freedom is
straight
the
to game.
beauty. You
Go
play
straight
as
to
much
game.
of it
Straight to
as you want, and you don't play as much of it as you want. So
A lot of
Right.
people beat that with
I had a very
charts.
hard addiction of not wanting to murder everything around me, and I kept losing all of my weapons all the time, and I was sick of it.
That's
I
how-
just,
that's how I played it.
that can become
Sick
a
of
problem.
it.
That's
That's
how I
how,
played it. I was like, all I have is a stick.
I was like, I can't. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, look, there's bad guys over there. Oh wait, I don't level up. It doesn't matter. Oh, I gotta go kill them anyway. Whatever.
3 hours later.
I gotta
Yeah,
go-
like I'm like I got
gotta cook.
nowhere.
I gotta cook this meal.
Yeah,
hours
so I
later.
can go in the snow. Like fuck me.
There's snow in the game. I went the wrong.
To be honest, that game is a year game. You play that for the year.
Mm.
Like that's how big the
It's-
fuking game is.
Right.
And is it incredible? Yeah, it's
I
incredible.
regularly go back.
If
to
that's
that.
your shit,
regularly
but
go back to Breath of the Wild.
For someone who wants to play other games, I
Yeah,
gotta
back-
float over the last stage.
Backlog.
Okay. I'm sorry, I have to. I have to.
Backlog is real.
No, I thought, that last dungeon though in the Chains Balance was awesome. And yes, bizarre dungeons are in the new one, and I heard they're a lot better. Can't wait for Friday. Can't wait for Friday.
We won't see Turbo for a couple of months. I might not be in the chat for Fighter Fridays, man. Zelda's out.
Oh, damn.
Sorry,
Shock's gonna be streaming Zelda on Friday.
Yeah.
Chuck's like, hell no, I
will
won't.
not.
The
I haven't
Master
played
Sword.
a Zelda since Zelda
Due
2.
to popular demand.
Good for you.
On Nintendo.
I like Zelda 2 a lot, to be honest. I love Zelda 2.
Yeah.
That's the most hated.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Zelda 2 is
Yeah, one of the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
hated.
Out
I
of-
think.
well, I mean,
I like it a
besides
lot.
like the
I
It's a great
really
game.
enjoy it.
train
Oh,
one, the one with the train and all that.
Which is
Spirit
yeah,
Tracks?
Spirit
that's
Tracks.
Not too, that's
That
not too
wasn't
loved.
Trash fucking game.
Not too loved.
I'm telling you, if you could play as Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom, I would buy that game.
Listen to this game.
Gandalf looks cool though.
Dude, if you could play as Ganondorf in the new game, everyone would come. You kidding me?
And play the game.
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
I
no.
mean, running around as Matt Mercer, give me that.
I'm not mad at that.
Who's up next?
Well,
Jason.
all I played, I mean, I was hooking up my portable PC. That was all I was doing this week. So I didn't really play anything new. I did see a sale on Steam, and I was getting hyped up for the Ally too. I want to know what they're gonna do with that tomorrow on the release. I don't know if I'll get it, but probably not. But I'm interested. But on Steam they had a sale for Bionic Commando Rearmed. So it was $2, and I was like, "Yo, I used to like this on the 360, and it was a hell of a remake, and it's 2 players co-op,
Yeah.
which is like that. The first game was never. I mean, none of the Bionic Commandos were 2 players,
like couch co-op.
Yep.
and it was
And a
dope.
second. Yep.
Yeah, the second one I didn't really care for because they had to jump, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
But it wasn't part of the sale. They had the 3D one. They had the 3D one that came out, which was you played it, right? Style played it,
Yeah.
and it was okay, right? Like
It was a good game, but the story fucking
Yeah, bro, it was-
stunk. At the end, I said, "What the hell did you do?"
well, I got
But one of the
those.
funniest scenes, though, I've seen in the video game. That shit had me dying. When the
They
dude-
tried.
He punched a chick for no reason. That shit was hilarious.
I
Damn.
saw that he
Wow.
decked
Damn,
her.
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, that just seems so like
It was forced.
unnecessary.
It was so unnecessary.
They tried to bring the franchise to 3D. It didn't really pan out for them. But you know, it came in a.
After that story, I wonder why.
I actually sent that clip to you before, John. I think I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, why did he send me this?
It's such a dumb clip.
Dude, the best thing is to send someone some shit without even have any context. Just
Yeah,
send
that's
it.
the best.
Yeah.
Just send it.
It's such a backhand.
He
But-
said, "Fuck."
It's like when you sent me that Keanu Reeves clip.
But in a
Lunatic.
humble,
Mystical verse.
bundle, it came like that 3D one came for free in it. So I was like, all right, I already have that, so I don't need to buy this other bundle. It's $3 for the 3D one and Rearm, and it was $2 for just Rearm. I was like, should I get an extra one for $1? Nah. I mean, I could have gave away the code. I was thinking about it. You guys, listen.
Could always do that.
It'll end
Always
up.
get the code.
I end up getting one at some point. They always give out Bionic Commando 3D
Codes for the
They always give out
contest.
Bionic
Codes
Exactly.
for the contest.
Exactly.
And that
There's
wasn't
a lot-
bad.
there's
It
a lot
wasn't a
of
bad game until the end of the story. It was, yeah.
That story
I
was
agree.
trash.
But that was all I played this week, though, as far as new stuff. But you know, there's a lot coming out and a lot I have to catch up on. And I really should be playing newer things, but I had to try it.
You know, I did play Dead Island 2 also.
How was that?
I wanted to try it.
You know, and here's the thing.
That's co-op too, right?
Okay. It is co-op.
Yeah.
co-op?
Yeah, it's co-op.
I fell into it because I had played the first one, obviously,
10
years and years ago now. And actually had a lot of fun. I did enjoy the first one. The second one is like, it feels like its story. Do you know the story of Dead Island 2 and how many like devs this game has gone through?
No.
Oh, I just know it took forever.
It's been in development.
It has gone through 4 devs, and it
Jesus.
finally came out. And it is like, to me, it's a myth. I didn't believe it was real until I could actually play it. Didn't matter that they kept talking about it. It wasn't real,
Yo.
even though I saw it at PAX East.
Yeah.
It wasn't real until I could download it on my Xbox and play it.
And you
right?
get Wolverine claws.
Yeah, Wolverine
Yeah.
Claw.
Yeah, that's kind of dope.
So yeah, there's some really cool weapons and whatever, and like there's a lot of fun to it, but it feels like 4 different people play. You know, we're making it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
and then you
surprisingly,
realize
it feels
instead of having like this open world, like like the first one had this big open beach that you could like kind of like comb through. It's like levels that you kind of just, oh, go here, come back to base, then go here. Now come back to base.
It's like a Dreamcast.
It actually looks.
Hey, you
fun,
can go over here
It does
now,
look very
and
fun.
this place is open to you. Now go over here and go back to base. You know what I mean? Like that's it. That's the game. And I'm like, oh god.
For the amount of turmoil it went through, it's definitely not a Duke Nukem Forever. At least it turned out pretty decent for what it is.
I don't know.
Reserving judgment until you beat the game.
Listen, no, I've already deleted it. Listen, if it's on sale for $20, give it a shot.
Now we're
But
talking.
other than that,
It's on Game Pass, right? Or is it not?
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not.
no, I
it's
went for
not.
that one. I had to. I fell into that trap.
It might be
so.
next month.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
Yes, Cafe Fox. See, yeah, the game was fun. I liked the action of Bionic Commando 3D. The story was like, all right, what the fuck's happening?
That ending was trash.
That was bad ending. Bad. It's just what is going on in the game? I never understood.
All right, what have you been playing?
I've only been playing Horizon Forbidden West.
Nice.
Actually,
right?
I got 4 hours in today playing this game.
Damn.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
gotta put that time in, man.
Yeah, because every time I come back to it after a while, I get overwhelmed because there's so many weapons, so many techniques.
you gotta be
Skill tree is massive. The game is massive, and it's overwhelming.
You gotta be in the zone. Man.
But when you get in
game,
a
though.
rhythm,
Yeah.
when you get in the rhythm and you get immersed into it, it's
hell
fucking crazy. It's
Yeah.
really crazy. I just got to a part of the game. Obviously, this is not spoiling anything, but it's shows you the purpose of what's going on, and it's like, all right, you got to go here, 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 and then eventually go over here, and then come back to me. That's basically the part I'm at in the game. So I'm like, all right, I actually know the point, but I knew I was hot trash when I came back to the game. I was dying quick, like, because it's the same problem I had with God of War is that like it takes me a bit to get used to the equipment.
You gotta stick to it.
Because
the
like
control
sometimes it's confusing on the outfits and like what they do and stuff like that. This one's good against flame. This one's good against this. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, man, I'm just used to throwing on some armor and it says this is better than the old one. You know, like yeah. So like,
Give me a hack and slash with stats.
Yeah, like you just tell me what's better. Don't
This
make
is
me
10.
figure it
That
out.
was an 8. I
Yeah.
don't need that one.
Yeah.
Oh, good. This
exactly.
does more damage.
I'm gonna
Great.
sell the 8, and then the shit that I don't use, I'm like, wait, should I sell it? Is it? I don't know if I should sell it because this is good for it. So that's the confusing part. I still don't know how to use the rope caster yet. I gotta figure it out.
Dude, I'll play it.
I think no matter what, when you're playing God of War, it doesn't fucking matter. Just hit the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
That's how I play
well, the
it.
thing is,
That's it.
the
That
thing is
doesn't
with
matter.
open world things, there's so much shit. You stick to what works for you, and then everything else, fuck it. That's
Yeah,
basically what
right.
it is. You
That's
can't get
exactly
used
what I
to.
did.
I watched Talk play and I'm like, where the hell did you get that armor though?
Which one?
In
What?
God of War, I was like, what game is this? I didn't see any of this stuff when I played. I beat the game.
Chuck's
I'm
like, I just
what
went
is this?
straight.
He's like- I was like, wait, you
Son.
got through this poison area without dying? I was like, what is happening?
I'm a
here?
badass, bro. I'm sorry.
But there's a certain
People play
level.
different, though.
There's a certain level of like, because I like doing the side missions in this game because I want to get a lot of the skills.
Well, by the time
done.
you get overpowered, though.
But like, I want to
If
be
you do.
overpowered,
That's what
so
I'm
it makes
saying.
everything fucking easy.
I'll
You know,
tell you right now, the boss of the game, you will not be overpowered.
Mm.
You better make sure you got the right equipment.
or you
Tell
got
that
you got
right
pull
now.
up Mikey B's and just say, all right, let me fight him at level 10.
Nah, you don't want to do
Or
that.
You really
get
want to,
stuck.
or just
Yeah,
watch it on
do that.
YouTube.
Oh, watch it on
the
you. Watch the
ending.
ending on YouTube.
You don't want to do that. Mm-mm.
No, but
so,
it's
so your
still-
review so far of the game is
Oh, it's awesome. It's
sensational.
awesome. How, it's sensational.
that's bad. That was all under everything.
It was. I thought I said it by accident.
I was waiting
too.
for a pause in the silence. I was like, ah, damn it.
But the messed up thing is, I've been encountering some glitches though. There's been some glitches.
Or you're not playing on the PS5.
It's PS4, yeah. I've been getting some. Like you'll be mid conversation with a NPC and you'll see some textures just finally pop up.
Oh shit.
Ah.
I just got out of an area and the two characters I was with, you to see like the back of their heads.
Oh,
Their
nice.
bodies disappear.
That's a good one.
I'm like, who the fuck is Aloy talking to?
I'm surprised. it
Bro,
actually
that's
came
what you
out
get
for
for playing on a
PS4.
PS4. How dare you?
I'm surprised
Like,
it came out for PS4.
I
Don't make them
borrowed it.
downgrade their
Seriously,
own
you
game.
should stop
Grow
taking
up.
across.
I mean,
got
it looks
the
beautiful when
PS4.
it's working fine, but like there's glitches.
Well, when you got 100 million systems out, you're
Yeah.
gonna want it on there as
Yeah.
long as possible.
Right.
But I think that it's I think they won't be doing that anymore.
Nah, definitely.
I think
not.
after God of War, was like that's it. That's
Yeah,
all
I'm
Yeah.
glad I got it on PS4 because there was no way I was gonna get a PS5 when the game came out because
I have a
PS5 would
PS5,
not
so
have-
I'll be playing it on PS5.
not available.
I won't get one until the next Final Fantasy part comes out. That was the only reason I got a PS4 was Final Fantasy
so in
Remake.
like
so-
5 more years.
It's
Yeah,
a month,
so
man.
I have time. I don't care.
My
Yeah,
Fantasy's
yeah,
out
but-
in a month.
There's
I'm getting my
availability too.
PS5 when Spider-Man comes out.
Oh,
So in 5
No,
years.
it got delayed.
Yeah.
It got delayed until like
Yeah,
no.
everything is 5 years.
I haven't seen
that's not
anything in
funny.
Spider-Man 2, man. I'm getting a little
it just
concerned.
better be
Nah, they said
60
they're good.
frames. Just
Yeah.
better be
Yeah.
60.
They
I'm
said
getting
I
concerned.
think
They said
they're
they're
aiming for a fall release.
Yeah,
Really?
they said don't worry, guys, it's fine.
They're
They'll
waiting
show
for
it.
that hot
We
trailer.
got like 2 weeks.
They're
Whenever they
waiting
do
for
the
that hot
Sony,
trailer.
whenever they do the Sony Direct or whatever. They call it.
Nice.
They'll show it.
Well, Horizon's fire. Incredible game. I just need time.
Weren't you playing
Sensational.
Fire Emblem?
Oh, and Cafe Fox.
Every now and then.
The spear launcher with the right attributes and the disc thrower, bruh,
Nah.
fire. I did damage to a lot of enemies with the spear launcher and the disc thrower.
I got to find out what the hell those things are.
Oh, you will. You will, sir.
But I just bought Greek Memories of Azure, so I want to kind of mess with that at the same time because it's so beautiful.
Is it?
It's very sensational.
Ew, man.
Oh, now you say it?
I'm always on point, man. I'm always on point.
Interesting.
But yeah, that's it.
All
That's it.
right.
And of course, Fire Emblem Engage. I play that every now and again.
All right.
Every day.
I played Grand Theft Auto 5 also. Like a few stages.
10-year game.
Just for that. That's why I test the
Grand Theft
systems.
5, really?
That's why I test the systems.
Oh wow.
That's
Yeah,
that's
the
the
Steam
best
Deck.
test.
That's why I test my Steam Deck and Win 4.
If it can run GTA 5.
Listen, I don't know
Surprisingly,
much about
super
Grand
smooth.
Theft Auto anymore. I really don't know anything about it anymore. Like the online is like wild. So
Well, I
like
don't
I,
play. It wasn't online. I played
I've
the-
watched some of the videos that they do, like the cops and robbers kind of thing, where like
Yeah.
people like fake out the cops, and the cops like literally like, bro, when they mess with cops on there, it's the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm like, this is what you want to do to like real cops. Like, this is fucking great.
Yep.
It's
This
another
is
world.
fucking funny, bro. Like
Another
this is
world,
like
bro.
you want to laugh all night long. Find somebody that just like fucks with cops on GTA 5 online. You'll
Yeah.
laugh, you'll piss yourself all night long.
I like shooting the helicopter with the rocket launcher, man. That shit's fun.
Dude, they have channels on YouTube based on
Yeah.
just doing.
Yep.
Yeah, just like
Doing-
fucking with the cops. It's
Doing
great.
weird challenges too. I've seen one
Yeah.
channel that this guy was like, not only was he running away from the cops, but he was like doing like these weird jumps. Like he would just take a boat.
I saw one guy.
If you have
He
one
hacked,
game,
he hacked his car so he could go really small or really big, and it was like, so he'd like be like just sit there and fuck with the cops a little bit, and then all of a sudden he'd like shrink down and hop down like a random street, and he'd be like, "Where the fuck did he go?" You can hear him on the radios and stuff. It's like the funniest thing. Oh man, they're so good.
I gotta check them out.
Yeah.
Gotta check some of those.
Guys, I think it's time.
why are you clearing your throat like you're gonna
Oh,
hit
yeah.
notes?
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Time for what?
It is time for the news. Ooh, Turbo was extremely
good.
low, so he didn't ruin anything.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I like that one.
It's the
I like that
background
one.
of Super Mario Brothers.
No, it was the background of
no,
nothing.
No, it was nothing.
That was the background of nothing.
You know it was nothing.
When you put the cards together and you
Chad
select the
doesn't like you
item.
lying to them.
It's-
They don't.
I'll tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Speaking of the truth, this is a rumor. So Sony may have struck exclusivity deals with Konami for Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, that name, Silent Hill, and possibly Castlevania. Jeff Corden says. So
Jez.
It says Jez.
Jez.
I said,
You said Jeff.
You
no,
said
the mic
Jeff.
picked it up wrong.
Oh, why?
Jez,
Also, I'm pretty sure I heard Gordon and not Corden, but
See?
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
when I say names, it doesn't matter what it is.
Uh-huh.
Because y'all expect me to say it wrong anyway.
That's true.
So the rumor has been around for a while, ever since they've been saying Metal Gear Solid 3 was being remade.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've said companies here and there were doing it, and it has never been said who's making this thing or if it's actually true. But Konami's been pretty silent, and they've been making remakes or collections, my bad, collections of everything Contra, Castlevania Advance, and those have been pretty good. I give them that.
Fuck those things. Those are terrible.
They're
been
cash
pretty
grabs,
good.
dude. They're trying to just get
Bro,
money.
and also like,
People
yeah,
never
not only are they
played
cash
that
grabs,
all.
but like all the voiceovers are changed. Everything's changed in the games. No, those games are horse shit. I'm sorry, Konami. can piss
But there's no
themselves.
That's true, they
voiceovers
did
in
change.
Contra. All they do is scream when flip.
Well,
Ah,
whatever,
the
but you know,
arcade
like
versions in
some
there
of
are
the
terrible,
speeches
by
are
the way.
different. Like the Castlevania ones, especially. Like,
Ah.
mm-mm.
Really?
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
They're fine.
He's so offended over
Konami.
the
I
Castle.
really am. I'm
Well,
so
listen,
mad. I bought
Konami-
like the one with oh god, Symphony of the Night, and there was another one in there, and I loaded up, ready to go. I know that line by heart. Changed. I was like, the whole beginning. The
Did they
whole
do that in
beginning
the
is
newer
changed.
one? Did they change it in the newer released one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they did.
Really? Because I know they had
Awful.
that floating around. It
It's
wasn't
because
in
they don't
the-
have the rights to the original script.
No, I
'cause
think they
they
did it because
fired what's his name, and he took it with them.
No, they thought that it was good, but they wanted a new one. They wanted to change it because they thought that was badly acted, and it was.
And it was
But-
sure.
Absolutely.
But I thought that originally they had the choice of putting a new one in and the old one, but I don't know about the new one.
Oh, I don't
So
know.
maybe
I don't know
that's
if they gave me that choice, but as soon as I immediately deleted it and
Mother,
told them to go to hell.
come on, he doesn't say mother.
It's a map.
Mother.
But I mean, listen, if you don't have the Game Boy Advance ones and stuff, I mean, I do want the DS collection. That would have been nice, but they didn't do that yet. I'm pretty sure they probably
I'm
are
sure
going to do it because
they're
they're
going to
gonna
figure out
try
something.
and do it because they don't have to make anything for it. But I mean, they announced the Silent Hill stuff, and that gave people faith in that they may be doing some Castlevania or Metal Gear. But why would you do a Metal Gear when Hideo Kojima's not with the company anymore?
That's why I tell people all the time.
And people want
The same
it
with
so bad.
Castlevania.
And
You know what I
Castlevania,
mean?
yeah.
Like
Right.
the original guy isn't in there anymore. They fired his ass years ago, and he's bitter ever since. But
You
like,
gotta get Bloodstained.
yeah, like right. And Bloodstained was great, but it didn't get the play that it wanted. But like the thing is like everything from Silent Hill to Metal Gear Solid to Castlevania, they're not the same people that made them great. So they're not going to be what people want.
Well, for Silent
And
Hill,
and
it
it's
might be a good
and,
thing.
and it's just gonna like lose. You know, it's like it is what it is. But
Well, it's not PT either,
right.
and that's Hideo Kojima also. But if Sony, I just laugh at this story because all the stuff
So
going on with
ridiculous.
Microsoft, and them saying, "Oh, it's a monopoly, they can't get exclusives," blah blah blah, and then Sony's like, I mean, we gotta get exclusives for all the Konami stuff. I'm like, what the hell? And no one bats an eye at that. Even if they did get all of these titles, they'd be like, "Hey,
Because
Sony,
no one gives a
do your
shit.
thing, do your thing." No
Wait,
one
did-
wants Microsoft to do anything now.
But did they talk about getting Metamorphic Force?
Hey.
That's
There
not
we
going to
go.
be a collection though, so Konami's not doing anything with that.
I'm saying they need
nothing
to.
with
They
that.
need to.
It'll be Simpsons and Metamorphic Force collection. and
Make it
Turtles.
happen.
How about Turtles on there? But they did a good
Simpsons
Turtles
hit and
collection.
run.
Did you like the Turtles collection?
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Okay, so at least they did good
Yeah.
on that.
Okay.
Yeah, they had the Game Boy ones. Whatever.
Joel didn't like the online at first. I hope they improved it.
You know what
on
though?
Nintendo,
Like
right?
honestly though, some of those old turtle games are hot trash. Like a lot of those games are like real bad. Like, but I really did like the Shredder's Revenge. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah,
That was
no, that was
incredible.
great.
That was
Yeah.
incredible.
That was great.
amazing.
Shredder's Revenge was top notch remake kind of thing.
But that's why they need to do a Castlevania 2D. The best way
Yes,
they can
absolutely.
do it. Best way they can do it possible right now.
I agree 100%.
Not 3D. Not God.
They do 3D, it's worthless.
But that's the top selling one. How are they gonna fight that?
top selling what?
The top selling Castlevania is the 3D one, which is awful.
And they're both trash.
Yeah.
Dawn
Lords of
Sol-
Shadow, yeah.
Lords
Yeah, Lords of Shadow are both
But no
hot
one talks
trash
about
games.
that.
They're-
And
They are
Lords
the
of Shadow
worst
too.
Castlevania games you'll ever play
I
in your
stopped
whole life.
playing at
Yeah,
the second
same.
stage. I said,
Same here.
the fuck? I hate when they try to throw in that like epic music while he's like nothing even happened. Like
There was
it
a
just-
horse.
He was
There was
like
a horse,
he was
man.
on a horse hopping
Majestic.
over a bridge and it
A
was like
majestic horse.
I was like
Stelio Cantos!
fucking nothing happened.
But I
Why are we getting
mean,
pumped?
would you get hyped if Metal Gear did come out as a remake? 3. I mean,
No.
3 was amazing.
I don't know.
I'd be
I
cau-
liked
I'm
it a
cau-
lot.
I'd be cautiously optimistic.
I
man.
liked it
Like,
a lot. I wouldn't mind seeing it updated, but why not 1, 2,
yeah, I'd
and
rather
3?
see
Why
one.
not
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3? But
Definitely
1
one.
more so than any of them.
I
Yeah.
never played 3, so I wouldn't care.
3 was
3 was
awesome.
amazing.
1 was already remade, so it's like a remake of a remake.
But they messed
How
it
about
up.
you remake? How about you
Don't
remake the
remake that.
NES one?
That too.
How about you do that one?
I wouldn't be against
The last
that.
one I played was 2, so That was where I stopped.
3 was amazing. So if they did,
I only played
know
through
why
1.
they want to do it.
I played through part 2 with Raiden that everyone hated.
Oh yeah.
That's
like
the only
that
one I played through.
Everyone didn't hate it, but it was controversial.
They said, "Who the fuck is this guy and his annoying girlfriend?" I'm like, "Well, she is annoying.
She was annoying.
She's very fucking annoying."
I think that Microsoft should, with this recent loss that they had, they should take some of that money and buy Konami in the face of Sony and be like, now what do you have? And hire all the people who run those companies back in spite of all that. And be like, yeah, we actually have Hideo Kojima and we actually have Iga and everyone who makes these games back making the games that they want to make. And by the way, we bought Capcom, Mega Man.
I feel like I don't mind that Microsoft didn't get the Activision Blizzard stuff. You know why? Because it feels like Activision Blizzard is trying to just give up. You know what I mean? Like they're just trying to we're just gonna sell this shit because we don't want it anymore. So we don't want to make these games anymore. We don't want this anymore. Just take it from us and just do something with it because it feels like an easy out for them.
Yeah, and it might end up like Rare. Or
Yeah,
many
yeah.
other companies Microsoft bought. So
I don't want them to do that because I want them to stay vigilant with their games because the minute it's because they've already gave up with Overwatch. They're like, fuck Overwatch. They're like, we're done with this shit.
Well, Phil Spencer,
They were just gonna ruin this game so we don't have to keep doing this esports shit. Like they were done with it.
according to that, they say Phil Spencer already gave up on the Xbox. So
Damn.
That's messed up. I read that article.
They just took his sentence the wrong way.
Chuck works for Microsoft. Tell us what's going on with
Yeah, what is actually happening?
What's happening?
I don't know, man.
What's this next? What's this next game they're talking about?
I don't know, man.
After Starfield, what do they got?
Nice
I don't know,
spokesperson.
Let us know.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
Oh,
stay
dude.
with the K3 in 20.
Starfield.
Hey, wait,
I'm gonna
2025.
disappear. I'm gonna
No.
disappear for Starfield.
Gear 6.
That looks good.
Gear
Starfield.
6.
Gear 6. There we go.
No, there's
2026.
no. That's not happening.
2026.
Halo
2026.
Infinite Universe.
All right, so let's know
Wow.
if you think Sony has anything to do with Konami right now. I still don't see it happening, but it's been around. That rumor's been around for a while.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're
And-
sick of freaking Xbox trying to get Blizzard, and they're gonna pull this garbage. I'm
But
sorry,
but
that's all
this
I'm
feels like a desperate move. Like they're gonna buy Konami, like when no one works there that anyone likes.
I don't know if they're gonna buy them, but they might say for a couple of months these are gonna be for Sony.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, we're
having
gonna
a-
put this on our PlayStation Plus for everyone to play. Good luck. That's all that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. They'll offer Metal Gear on just on PlayStation Plus, just the old ones. Metal Gear Collection.
Yeah, that's it. They'll buy the whole collection and they'll be like, oh, now you can play it on PlayStation Plus.
They'll put the
Never
port
give you
ones on
guys
there.
a remake. Just
No, just port it.
salivate.
Straight ports.
No, they'll just,
Yeah, straight ports, no
Straight-
updates.
Straight ports.
It'll be
Just
the
like
PS2 ones.
just like Xbox did with Final Fantasy VII. Just like in spite.
Yeah,
They were just like, oh, you want to play the new one? We got the old one.
oh, that'll be amazing. I would like to see your reaction to that. But yeah, let us know in the chat what y'all think of that. Next, Nintendo Switch Successor not happening for another year at least.
Obviously,
Duh.
Yeah.
I think it's coming out tomorrow, y'all.
Shadow
according to like how many channels? Oh, there's something coming.
Watch what happens tomorrow because I said that. Yeah, right. No, so Nintendo said they put a stop to the rumors about the new hardware. Really? Because these rumors have been around for 7 years. I don't think they put a stop to anything about a Switch Pro or anything of the sort. So they said,
Switch dick.
yeah.
So Nintendo said, hey, we just gave you Zelda, you assholes. Stop asking for something new.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, with the
And
release of
everyone
Zelda-
went, okay, daddy.
Well, usually with the release of Zelda, a new system is right around the corner. So that's why they're like, how come this isn't for the new Switch? Because we don't want to buy this one for the regular Switch.
Isn't that
That's
hilarious?
gonna be worth more.
There's 2 Zeldas
Yeah,
on one console.
and nothing, no port,
That's awesome.
no port.
Yep.
Yeah, even's got Skyward Sword again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
And Link's
So
Awakening.
then next year or like in 2 years, they'll do the next system with Zelda on it already. They'll be like, oh, now you can play. Hey, if you didn't get to play 2 years ago,
Here you go.
here's the
okay.
new thing. It's just ported in on a little thing that we made.
We
Well,
need
they
to
said-
charge you another $60.
They said you won't hear about a release until April 2024 at the earliest, which
Makes sense.
means that's when it's coming out.
Probably.
Probably.
To everyone else.
No, that's when you're getting a trailer.
I can't confirm it though.
A logo.
You're getting a
Where's
logo.
Where's
Yeah,
Bowser?
we're working on it.
No, listen. This is year 7 of the system. I'm thinking that they're going to announce the next system this year.
Not until
It's not coming out.
Not until they top PS2 sales.
Yeah.
After that, then they'll announce it.
Well, they
Well, look
That's
how
what
long.
Artemana said.
15 million. They wanted to
Artemana
sell
said
15
last
million.
night.
Well, look how long it took for Xbox 360 and PS3. It was like 9 years
Well, let me tell you something.
before that was released.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, brother.
or that. I was going more the Jim Carrey way.
Okay.
But
Fire Marshal Bill.
they didn't reduce the price of the system yet. That's the insane part. I mean, yeah, they have a Switch Lite, but the original Switch has not dropped besides like a $20 sale
$50
here or there.
Yeah.
No, well, only on like Black Friday.
Yeah, they'll have a
type of deal.
sale,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah,
haven't
yeah.
dropped the price.
Yeah.
When these other systems like the PlayStation or PS2, they had Slims and they dropped the price literally half or more.
That was after they
For
released it.
way more years.
I
I'm
got-
saying for more years, and that's why they have 120 million sold. They haven't even done that yet for the Switch.
I'm saying I got me personally. I got into the PS3 late into its cycle,
A lot of people do.
and the reason why was because I didn't get a PS. Like I got a PS4, but at that time they just like literally at the same time they dropped the freaking price of
Yeah.
the thing. But that was at the launch
Yeah.
of this.
But you know how many people are a generation behind on systems, and
9
parents
years,
wait.
9 years.
People bought the PS3 when the PS4 released. Like they
That's
do
what
that.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that they
Same
haven't
here.
done
I got,
that yet.
but I got it with the bundle. It was Batman Arkham Origins and Last of Us.
Yeah.
Which I've never played at the time. I didn't play it, and I always wanted to play it. but it was-
$50 games, systems already 150. Like
Right. That was a no-brainer.
giving it away.
They're at, I think, currently like 122 million units sold. I think they want it. They want the top.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Top.
listen, if they're out for 9 years, they're gonna hit
They
the top.
want a top. So
If they lower the price, they're gonna hit the top.
they could
Right.
have the new
Yeah.
system already complete. No, we're not releasing it.
No.
Until we
We
get
gotta-
the
that's
top.
not
gonna
gonna-
get
those
those
numbers.
numbers.
That's not going to stop that. Though. That's not going to stop the sales of the old Switch.
No.
As long as they have it for sale.
Get us to number one. Dave.
Exactly.
They will not. They're not going to wait till they hit number one to release
Wait
the new
for it.
one. Especially with how slow the system is getting.
They're like, hold.
Hold.
Well, listen, they have Zelda. They have Zelda and Pikmin. But they have Zelda, and it's going to make a killing. They're going to make a killing for the holidays just off Zelda.
Zelda
If they
alone,
do have
yeah.
they have another Mario, which that might be cross-platform. If they do that, if they come out with a new Mario, it's coming out for the new system.
Most likely, yeah. That's how
Probably
they
for
do it.
release of that. But I don't think they're going to be waiting another year to announce the system. It's definitely being announced.
They'll announce some in 2024. Yeah, absolutely. I think they'll announce.
But
Not,
I think
not
it'll
this
be.
year.
I think no. I think they'll announce it this year, and I think it'll be out next year, mid next year. They say, "Oh, holiday season."
You
They
think
don't
they'll
release for the
announce
holiday.
this year? That's a stretch.
They don't
Jay.
release holiday.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be quiet this year.
They
then,
don't.
Then next year they're going to be like, well, here goes a direct for your ass.
They come out in like spring. They come out in like spring. They're not going to wait another whole year
Yeah,
after this.
yeah.
That's not. They don't have the games for it.
Nintendo's like, listen, you're not dictating anything.
They're like, we
We
got
call
F-Zero.
it.
We still got F-Zero, and we still got that port of Kid Icarus.
We still got F-Zero.
Kid Icarus.
Hey, you guys you guys excited for F-Zero? Futuristic car driving game?
It's 100 players online.
Wow.
And it
Fast and Furious future.
slows to a crawl.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Fast future.
Not gonna lie though, I would go crazy for a freaking.
It's about family.
Punch out? Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think
A
they
new
have that
Punch-Out?
in the works. Yeah,
If they had it in
that
the
would be
works, I'm
cool.
saying,
Yeah.
I'd be freaking
I like
hyped.
seeing Punch
Well,
Out.
they have so many
I'd be so hyped.
franchises that weren't even used on the Switch yet, so I don't know what the fuck they're
Dude,
doing.
when they re-release Mario Kart 8, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
And all they have to do is add 5 more tracks.
No, they're gonna put all the tracks together,
$70.
all the DLC.
All-
Yeah.
Now we're gonna
everything
put
on
them.
one.
We're gonna put characters in from the movie.
Yeah.
Deluxe plus next system.
Mario
Plus
Kart 8
Alpha.
Deluxe.
Keep it
Plus.
Smash
going.
Brothers Ultimate
Keep
We're
it
gonna put
Plus.
Fire Emblem
Plus.
characters in it.
with 2 more characters.
It's gonna be called the Switch Plus. Everything has a plus at the end.
Switch dick.
Everything's alive. Everything's a live game.
Super Mario
Oh.
Kart 8 Deluxe Boogaloo 2.
Yeah.
Now with more carts, I guess. We don't know what else to add to it.
I'd like to know the code name for the next system. Like you know how
You'll
like
be
every
hearing it soon. Yeah.
NX squared.
You'll be hearing it soon.
Thick.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a
Thick.
second.
Dolphin.
Wait a second. I remember
The
when
emulator.
they announced. I want to
The NX.
I completely forgot to
NX.
text John about this, but since he's on the podcast, it's perfect because when Mario Kart announced all those tracks, they also had new characters, and one of them was Birdo.
Oh,
And
I
was
know,
like,
I
oh,
saw.
shit, John must be going nuts.
I was so mad. I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is what you add Birdo to? There's such potential in Smash Brothers. Are you kidding me?"
It's what you
I was
always
so mad.
wanted.
It's
Yeah,
what
man.
you always wanted.
Yep.
Prayers.
Now I get to play Birdo and Mario.
New
Kart.
challenger approaching.
They should have had Birdo instead of that Piranha Pete plant or whatever the
I
piranha
agree.
plant that you
Birdo 100% deserved to be up
Yeah,
there.
definitely should have been.
It's a huge miss.
King Birdo.
You already got Yoshi in there too. It should have been an easy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have made them the new Ice Climbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Birdo and
What?
Yoshi.
But Nintendo, listen, Switch has been selling slower,
Like hotcakes.
slower.
Slow
The
hotcakes.
past 2 years, slow hotcakes, yes. But it's been selling slower. And usually when it happens, something's got to happen new. So we'll see. But they're still selling. They're still selling a lot. It's like, oh, 23 million? Oh, it's 28 million. It's still 23 million. It's a
Yeah.
lot of money. So yeah.
Seriously.
So we'll see. I think they'll announce something soon. But we'll see. Street Fighter 6 open beta announced just a few weeks before release.
Yeah.
Get hyped. Yo, we've been challenged already.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes.
Already.
But they can't wait.
Already.
They want the smoke.
Yep.
I got to train.
Listen,
Already.
It's going to be the fighting game for a lot of people. Like,
Yeah,
that's going to
man.
be the tournament.
Yo, how's everyone getting access to this game already? It's not available right now, right? You can't play it right now.
Yeah, you
There's
can.
a demo,
There's-
man.
For PlayStation, though. What about
There's a
Xbox?
demo.
It's like
Both.
Yes.
What about PC?
There's
Did you-
demo
PC
for both.
also.
Yeah, it's on,
Download it right now.
Yes.
Texting
Some
my
should've
wife.
been
Why you sound,
downloaded.
why you sound constipated?
it's on,
Cause-
P-
Cause, man,
it's on PC, man.
So you can use Luke and you can use Ryu.
you know I
right
don't do that PC.
Yes.
now. You can use Luke and Ryu right now.
That's it?
It's a demo.
It's
Come
a
on,
demo.
where's Ken?
It's a demo. Calm down.
Oh my goodness.
He
No,
said,
it's not worth it.
Where's
You know he's a
Ken?
palette
Not worth
swap.
it.
You know he's a palette swap for Ryu, so it doesn't matter.
Where's
Ken?
Oh, you
That's
mean
disrespectful.
red suited Ryu? Yeah, he's
Oh,
there
sir.
too. Don't worry.
Red suit,
disrespectful.
blonde-haired Ryu.
Stop it.
Have they
You
ever
mean
put-
American Ryu?
American.
Damn.
Ryu.
Have they ever put Ryu in the red gi, like as an extra suit, just to be like Ryu in a kid suit?
Oh.
That's
That'd be
funny.
amazing. And Ken in a Ryu suit.
Oh, that's weird.
That'd be amazing.
Oh,
that'd be
I would
weird.
love to have that as a secret.
That would freak me out.
That's some
actually.
bonus
That'd
DLC.
be weird.
And then even like you pick them and the music's change when you're.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
see
same
that.
music, just different key. I
too
want to
much.
confuse the hell out of
That's
people.
too much.
I want to have Ryu redhead, like in the first game. Remember, he
Oh.
was supposed
Oh,
to
he's
be
like
a
red.
Chinese redhead.
I like the art
He
for
was
the
not
arcade.
Chinese in the first game. If he was redhead,
Oh, no. No,
and the first Street
Ryu-
Fighter,
Ryu is
was
Japanese, though.
redhead.
he's Japanese. Not
Oh,
Chinese.
he's Japanese. My bad. But he was not redhead. This is what I'm getting at. He
Oh,
was
okay.
Irish in the first game.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Hell?
Actually, no. Some Asians dyed their hair red, but still.
Yeah, I don't think that's what the look they were going for the first Street Fighter.
I don't know who they were going for Ryu in the first game. You said he looked
Sam
like
Kinison.
Sam Kinison.
Sam Kinison.
If you look
wow.
at the arcade art,
He
it
didn't
looked like
look
Sam Kinison.
Japanese. He didn't look Asian at all.
He was
Sam-
out of shape doing the horrible kick. He looked like Sam Kinison.
He was horrible.
before the drinking.
But the beta is coming. Not the master. I know you were gonna say it.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm
Yeah, but-
retired from that. I'm not predictable, Jay.
Yeah,
I'm not
okay.
predictable. Jay. Yeah.
Okay.
Next time I won't cut you off.
Acting like you're above that.
I'm above. Thank you, Al. I'm
Liar.
above that. I'm above that.
Wow.
But
Lies.
it's
Lies.
they're releasing it May 19th through the 21st. You have to sign up on you have to register a Capcom ID
Mm-hmm.
and ask for the
That's too much work, man.
beta.
I'll just wait for it to come out.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, just like, or let me just
Few
download it. Don't make me do this shit.
If
Like,
much
you
work,
wanted
dude.
to be in the beta to play, you have to
Yeah.
sign up and get a Capcom ID.
Just wait for the just
go to a
3 weeks.
convention. They're playing them at the conventions now.
There you go.
I already pre-ordered it, so it doesn't matter. But it
Ah.
doesn't come out until next month.
I did get to see it at Evo last year. It's really nice. I mean, the game is beautiful. It's colorful. It's fun. The mechanics work. It's smooth. It's great.
demo
It's a
is
great
good.
game.
It looks like it can be frustrating, but it looks like it'll get people hyped though.
The demo was
Like
fun.
watching
Yeah.
it, like when you see how you can just jump back
Yeah.
into the fight.
Yeah.
A lot of people are gonna be jumping up at it.
I like seeing the battle damage too.
but I don't want to see
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
exploit the hell out of the like jumping in back and forth. It's a different way to play though.
Like,
I
you
have
don't
to
want
learn
to
how
see
play.
people exploit. They're gonna be exploiting
Yes, they are.
everything
Yes, they are.
and
It's a fighting
anything they can. They're gonna make you so sick.
But that's what this beta is for, to figure out who's overpowered.
That's why you have to get the master.
I don't know why, but I really like the idea of running around the streets and actually being a street fighter.
Oh, no, that's
Nah.
dope. That's dope. And you can just punch people in the face.
It's
and
it's
stuff like
I didn't even
ridiculous.
get to experience
but
that.
I don't
Took it
know.
out of the demo.
that.
That's
tried
like,
Eric,
it's like being Van Damme in Lionheart.
don't wink at me.
Yes, that was a Street Fighter.
Yeah,
that was a Street Fighter.
He was
movie.
doing some street fighting in the beginning.
That was a
Better
Street
than
Fighter movie. It was. Yeah, and it was better than Street Fighter movie. Lionheart. They had E Honda and everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, but they said in the thing is gonna be 8 characters and a bunch of stages to pick through. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. 3 days. You got 3 days to play, and 3 days to figure out how to cheat, y'all.
Yeah.
Download it
We've
tonight,
already
man.
figured it out.
Man,
Yeah.
Shock is doing the Xbox, man. Xbox all the way.
It's crossplay, so it doesn't matter.
Xbox all the way.
It's crossplay, so it doesn't matter.
I'll play y'all Sony hats.
Y'all Sony
Wow.
hats.
Sony hats.
Sony has
Sony hats.
It's
Oh my
Sony
God.
hats. I'll
Shall,
play you guys.
shall I do the honors?
Yes.
I
you
will
go.
play you.
You
What
Sony
the
hats.
hell was that?
You Sony heads. Xbox all the way.
I'm
Mr.
glad
Hat.
you got that
Until,
out of your system.
until it comes to Switch.
I'm glad you got it out of your system. It's not coming to Switch.
It's not coming to Switch.
It's not coming to Switch. It's
Oh,
actually coming out for PS4. but
That's
the
Street Fighter
Switch
4 and
can't
the 3DS.
The Switch would melt.
do it. The PS4.
Switch would melt.
Disintegrate.
PS4 is getting it.
First of all, the Switch would be like, what do you
PS4.
mean internet connection?
Yeah,
What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
yeah.
Rollback.
How dare you?
What is rollback?
Sir.
100 gigs. What the hell?
60 frames per second. Sir.
Actually, I don't know how big this game is to download. I think it's like 60.
No, it's
60 gigs?
I think it's under 60.
Under.
I
hope
believe so. I
got
remember
no space,
checking
man.
on.
Might be 40.
I feel that.
It's a fight. The
It
fighting
didn't
game.
seem like a huge. I mean, compared to 150 gigs.
Well, freaking Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat was like almost very close to 100 gigs.
On my Xbox, I think it was like
Mortal
70.
Kombat 11.
Was
Yeah.
almost 100 gigs.
I think it is 100 gigs. I think
It's a lot less now.
I
than the
think it's
Switch.
for a fighting game, that's insane, dude.
That is. And it's a
crazy.
lot less now.
Sam
than the Switch.
Kinison. That's Sam Kinison, dude.
the
Wow.
cover,
Let
the
me see.
cover for Street Fighter 1 is awful.
Put that
All
in-
right,
put that in the Discord.
throw that in the Discord, y'all. Nobody can see or hear this shit.
No, I'm saying they can look it up. Y'all can look it up.
Throw it in the Discord or put it in the chat.
Screenshot. I'll put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
There
Put
you
that
go.
in
There
Discord.
you go, man.
Beardy, you getting in on that open beta?
No, if I gotta sign up with my Capcom ID, I'm not doing it.
Are you getting in on the game when it comes out?
Yeah, I'll play
Okay.
when it comes out.
Who's your guy, by the way? Is it Ken?
No, honestly, I honestly have no idea who I was even good with in the game. I'm just excited to play with whoever. I like Dalzim. It's always been a good
knew
character of mine.
I got problems with Dulcine.
I'm a big fan of stretchy things. You know, like
Yeah.
I like One Piece. I like Dalzim.
Makes sense. Okay.
Kasim.
That makes
Yeah.
sense now. Okay.
Fantastic Four.
Respect.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic.
Okay.
We'll have to do some
Was
battling.
it
Hell
Plastic
yes.
Man,
Plastic.
Mm.
Elastic Girl.
Although I like the way
Fun.
the new I saw how Blanca plays. Blanca looks fun.
Yeah.
The game
I
looks good.
can't
Looks
wait.
fun.
Yeah,
It looks like it feels Street Fighter 4-ish. It really, it's got
does.
a 4 vibe to it. 5 didn't. Before it's 4.
it's got this really cool like this. You see like on the bottom here that the color that splotching. It whatever it is like the they added to the fight. It's beautiful. It's a
Yeah.
great game.
Isn't that for like the parry thing or whatever? Like the parry.
Yeah,
the
there's
punch
also like
fits,
little
it's for the
super
blood
punches with
progression.
it. There's all
Right,
kinds of
okay.
fun. Yeah,
You do a
yeah.
bunch of things with it, right? The new gauge, I gotta learn that.
Yeah.
I was like, geez, I'm like, that's another
It's a whole new thing to learn.
whole new
It's-
mechanic.
yeah.
Yep. So hopefully you can learn in the demo that you're gonna download.
Yeah.
'Cause
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to know how to play it a new way. 'Cause
Mhm.
these people are not playing around in this
Nope.
game. I'm telling you.
Nope.
Sweaty people
dangerous.
playing.
And OG Street Fighter 2 is 5 megabit. Megabit or megabyte? I forget.
Megabyte.
No, megabit.
Megabyte.
Remember 8-bit? Nah. sound like I was so old. Remember
8-bit?
8-bit?
16 bits.
People used to talk about how many bits is this?
I remember.
128 bit.
Now we talk teraflops.
No, after 128 bit, people stopped talking about it.
Yeah, basically.
I don't give a teraflop.
All right, so that's it.
So anyways,
Yeah, so,
I hope you guys are excited for the Street Fighter 6 open beta.
Yes.
We look
If you
forward to
want-
fighting all of you.
If you want
Yes.
to smoke, leave it in the comments. And the challenge is stop.
What? What?
What the hell is that, dude? You just have a freaking stroke on air?
Sir. What?
That's how I felt about them. I
Oh,
could
dude.
care less.
My man had a freaking.
Jay's thinking that he does not like to lose in Street
You
Fighter.
sounded like you had a seizure.
What was that?
Just had a seizure live.
Bro.
I said what I meant, man.
Which is nothing. Oh, man.
Wow. Guy? Wow.
Yeah, leave it in the comments, y'all.
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
The smoke is accepted.
Moving on, y'all.
It's hard to say together.
That was David Lee Roth. Skip it up.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what?
Look, there's news about Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oh, my
Are
goodness.
you okay?
Dude,
There's more news about this game. Listen, this game has been slandered
Yeah.
since it's been released.
no, not
Messed
good
up,
news.
man.
Since it
Unfortunately.
came out.
The cancel peeps are out.
Yes. And they don't want, listen, once there's bad press about a game, they want it dead.
Yep.
Well, it's the age we're living now, man. It's the game is released and the game releases like that needs patches. It's like
Yeah.
that's how everything releases now.
Every
So it's like-
game is not perfect.
so
And no game comes out without needing some
We're
type
spoiled.
of patch.
it always needs a patch.
Entitled.
Always. So it's
Always.
yeah.
But I mean, listen, it's to an extent where people have fed up about how games are coming out, especially for
Yes.
PC.
Yeah.
Games are coming out damn near broken for PC right
Yeah.
now. And it's a shame because even if you buy, I heard that this game runs bad. Well, at first, I don't know about after the updates, but
Mhm.
on a 4090 graphics card,
The top of the line.
top card you can
Top
get,
tier card, dude.
it cannot run this game smooth.
Yeah.
It felt like how I had Elden Ring.
choppy.
And it was choppy on a 3080. And I'm like, dude, this was like 2 G's.
Bad
Because it's not an Xbox.
And it's not optimized.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I understand why people would get mad at a game that they just pay $70 for that doesn't play.
Yo,
Alright.
honestly, this is why I do pay a lot of games on console. Like yeah, they need like day one patches or whatever, and they just run and they have the patches there, they're ready to go, whatever. But like honestly, like I feel like the PC people get so like they get the raw end so many times when these games come out. Elden Ring,
Yeah.
this, remember the Batman fiasco?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it never
Assassin's
ends.
Creed
Always.
Unity.
Always.
That's why it's good to have a backlog and not to play these games right away.
Yep.
Exactly.
Because then
Yeah,
they get patched by the
facts.
time you play it, and it's way better.
Yeah.
Just like
Days Gone.
Days Gone. Yes.
I played that at the perfect time because they were like, "Oh, this has so many problems." I'm like, "I ain't got no problems."
Wait a couple of months. Wait until at least Black Friday.
Or just get it on console.
Pay $20 for this because it's going to drop in price,
Yeah.
or it's going to be on Game Pass. Just like how they did. They threw Star Wars, the first Fallen Order,
Mhm.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And I got it for, I think, $12-13 on PC, like late. And it runs fine now.
Game's dope.
Yep.
But like I said,
It's
it's
an awesome game.
people have been going crazy. Like the ratings for the game. are
My
high.
original review for the original one, I called Cal Kestis. I said he was flat and uninteresting.
Oh, man.
Wow. you like the
So
game.
hopefully in the second game he has more of a personality. Maybe it was just because he was like a little younger. Maybe he's not now. He's got a personality. But
Full-fledged Jedi now, so.
John, he's got a beard now. You have to like.
Yo, he's
Yeah.
got a
Yeah.
beard.
listen,
Yeah, dude.
not every character that has a beard is a good one.
He did it because of you, though.
It's because of you.
It's like we read your review. We noticed you got a beard. We added this.
Maybe this guy will like us now. We can get him a beard.
Dude, I think he looks.
That's all he
kinda-
is a beard.
He does look kind of weird with the beard, though. I have to admit.
His beard is weird.
I'm sure it'll grow on
It's
me, but
because he's a super young looking dude.
Yeah.
That's
It
why
does grow
it
on
looks
though.
like
looks
you
too
just
young.
made a character and put the beard on,
Yep, just gave him a,
Oh, like a creative player.
like a creative player,
glue-on
yes.
beard.
Because he looks too clean faced, and then there's just a beard on there.
He's got to
But-
look like he's been through some shit.
Yeah. And plus, I'm aware of the character from other shows, and he's never had like scruff like that.
I don't know if you said that pun on purpose. I think you said it by accident. But you said, I think it'll grow on me.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no.
hey.
I meant
I
to.
think I think you said it by accident because you didn't even focus
No,
on
that
it.
shit was accidental.
And I
He has
heard
no
it, and I was
idea.
like,
No,
"Did
I
you
said,
say
I
that?"
said,
Beard might grow on
I
you.
said this. You
He said,
saw
I
my
don't know
hand?
about that beard, but I think it'll grow on me.
Ugh.
Yee.
Come on,
It's pretty funny.
come on.
I
You
think
know
it's
it's
Totally
funny.
accidental.
And now you're gonna hate late. Come on.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. So the thing about the
this
game,
one.
listen.
All
So
right.
they said players are losing their pre-orders on the deluxe edition
The
items.
expensive ass.
So usually when you pre-order a game, you get items especially for that game. So I pre-ordered a game and haven't gotten the item that I pre-ordered for. and it pisses me off.
It's a glitch too, man. It's fine.
But
Got
this is a glitch. They said it happens on the Xbox mostly,
Right.
but it happens on everything.
Lies.
But they said on Xbox mostly.
Yeah, he got offended, dude.
Lies.
He literally,
Lies.
Turb just got offended.
They said you can
He
get the
turned.
items, and sometimes they just disappear before you can use them or whatever. And then you get it back, and then it disappears again. Like, dude, fix that.
Oh,
Come
no.
on. If people are paying extra
I'd be
money,
fucking pissed.
and you're supposed
That
to
is-
get a perk for paying that extra money, and
Right.
it's $70,
Yeah.
at least give them the item. Or give them a discount. Give them
Something.
$20 off or something.
I'm happy about the backlog because I'm not gonna get to that for a minute
you
until
won't
everything's
you
fixed.
won't get those items. They were pre-order.
Oh damn!
But if you're
Oh,
paying,
shucks.
Runs fine on PS5, man.
imagine if you pay for the deluxe edition, and it was literally
Oh,
like
I'd be
$90,
pissed. I'd be pissed.
and you're supposed to get extra stuff with it, and you don't get those items.
You know what?
Nah, son. No, thank you.
But yeah,
Unless
that's just
unless it's
dumb.
a physical box first, you know what I mean? Like unless they give me something like a big thing,
Yeah.
you're not getting that
Right.
kind of,
Yeah.
Sorry.
But the biggest deluxe edition you can get now is the digital deluxe for $110,
All right.
and you don't get anything physical, which is
Ridiculous.
crazy.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Jesus.
But that's how things are going.
Yeah.
But I mean, that on top of all the glitches that were happening in the game really put a blemish on this title, which is otherwise known as they was getting 10s and 9s from reviewers. So I don't know which edition they were playing, but something happened when they released it to everyone.
Some
But-
people are getting bugs, some people aren't.
Hopefully, they'll fix it.
Yeah.
They'll patch it up, and within the next week or two, I mean, people are gonna. It's the first 2 or 3 weeks is the most important
Always.
Yep.
because after that, the
Yeah.
game is as good as dead.
it's first
Especially when
impression.
Zelda's coming out soon.
Right.
Oh Jesus!
They're not gonna be talking about Star Wars
Oh no!
anymore.
This didn't happen with the Resident Evil 4 remake. This didn't happen with the
No,
Dead
no.
Space remake.
No,
Those are the top.
I mean there was
rated
some
games, you know?
there was some stuff on PC with Dead
Mm.
Space remake, not as harsh,
No,
but like I said, it was for PC, so there's gonna
Right.
be some configuration issues.
always gonna happen on PC.
But they fixed it for the most part, and
Yeah.
those went pretty smoothly.
I think they're gonna fix it, man.
But people look for the bad in
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everything,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
harp
they
on the
do.
bad.
That's what they do.
Like they said,
It's the easy way.
what was it?
To do things.
What was it? Starfield. They said there's a chance that it might have microtransactions, and people went. They
Ape
did,
shit.
A chance. That
They
it'll
went
have it.
crazy.
That's
They
not that it has it.
oh my gosh, this might have microtransactions. Let's get
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah, yeah,
It's dead to us.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, chill.
Cancel
it. Chill. You know there's gonna be glitches. It's Bethesda. There's
Right,
gonna be
yeah,
massive
exactly.
glitches in the
Bethesda.
game.
Yeah.
So get
And if
used
and
to
if
it
those
now.
characters aren't flat and uninteresting, then I don't want them.
Exactly. But I can only imagine
If
how
they don't
that's
talk to
gonna
me like that, I'm talking to a cardboard box. I don't want them.
well, Bizarre says
Bethesda
his
knows what they're
character-
doing.
He says his character's way better in this Star Wars, so at least you got that to look at.
All right, that's
Bizarre's
good.
been playing it for a while. I've
I'm
seen the
tired of
streaming.
these publishers that make you sign up for shit, man. I just want to play the game, dude.
Yeah,
Bethesda does it. EA does
They
it.
need you in their ecosystem.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I bought the game. Why do I have to fucking? Why do I gotta sign in now?
at least
I'm a
not
lifelong
Ubisoft.
fan of
separate sign.
Bethesda, but I will never sign up for that Bethesda.net.
At least
Sorry.
it's not
Same,
Ubisoft
dude.
because I don't like that Ubisoft one.
Oh, that's another one too.
Yeah, you don't wanna
That's
sign up
another
for
one
that.
that's like,
Oh,
come on,
Ubisoft,
dude.
Charging you what, $30 a month or $20 a month?
Wow.
Just to
dude.
play Ubisoft games. I'm
Yo,
like,
come
dude,
on, man.
those games are $4
It's
on
on a
PC.
it's on a
Wow.
paywall, like a crazy paywall.
I could buy every Assassin's Creed for $30. You tell me to pay
Yeah.
$20 a month to play one?
Exactly.
Come on,
That's
man.
wild.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, that's-
But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully they fix these glitches. And are you pissed off about all these games coming out not polished enough? Leave it in the comments.
word,
And that's the news for y'all.
man.
Hell yes.
We're gonna take a little bit of a break. Y'all stay tuned because when we get back, we're gonna talk about the golden age of video game magazines.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So we'll be back. Stay tuned.
And while you guys are waiting for people who are hearing about this for the first time, or those who tune into the podcast regularly and just haven't signed up yet, we have the Level 857 monthly game giveaway. Yes, go over to 857ent.com/giveaway. And yeah, do as many entries as possible for your chance to win a free game. We've already given out a bunch of games already. Well, you know, with 3 so far. The giveaway's only been going on for 3 months, but so far we have winners. There's been a winner every single month. They've been happy with their free game already. We gave out Retro Mania Wrestling. We've given out Bravery and Greed. We've given out River City Girls 2. River City Girls 2. So, yeah, hop on over there. We got a bunch more to give out, and we're just going to keep it going until we run out of codes. But you know what? No, we keep getting more codes. So this train ride ain't stopping. It ain't stopping. So make sure you guys get up on that. The link.
What train?
The link
Who's
is
running
in.
a train? What are you talking about?
Jesus.
Mr. Happy?
Wow.
Is that what you're talking about? Mr. Happy?
That was great, though. Like, Mr.
It's the worst shit ever.
But the dude gives you a lot of energy, though.
All right, what dude?
The thing that comes out when she's waving the wand.
I don't like the way you're explaining.
She's waving the wand. The Scout Guardians, she takes out the wand.
The Kirby-looking character.
Yeah. And you touch the Kirby-looking character, and you get like almost full energy. It's pretty. It only uses like what 6 crystals or whatever. That sub-weapon energy that they give you in that game. Yeah. Say no to game subscriptions. I like game subscriptions, but I like to buy some games too. Some games need to be bought, and some games you just want to play but you don't want to own. That's when I think
I don't do
subscriptions
it.
are
I'm
good.
with mass produce. I don't do the subscription thing.
I like subscriptions, because the games, a lot of I want access to the retro stuff that I don't want to buy.
You know what's cool about subscriptions?
What's that?
If you're subscribed to it and you play it, and then it's been on there and they take it away. By the time they take it away, it is reduced to maybe $10 or less. And if you really want to buy the game, you can buy it then. 'Cause I bought a lot of games that I played, and I'm like, yo, it's not $70 no more.
Right.
It's $4. So that's when I can do that. You don't have to get it right away, but you can play it right away. So that's pretty cool.
That's what happened with me with Slay the Spire. I got it for free on PlayStation Plus subscription service, and I tried it, and I was like, wow, this game is amazing. Ended up buying it because I wanted to play it.
But you catch the sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was also on sale.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's not all bad. It's not all bad.
But if it's Nintendo, you wonder why. Well, actually, they do have a subscription service, but not for their games.
No.
For
Retro,
Genesis,
yeah.
you want to play Genesis?
Shit that you can emulate anywhere.
You can't play Switch games.
They're a retro subscription service.
They don't go on sale.
But I'll tell you this right now, though. That Mario Kart 8, I played all of those stages. That's really good value. Those stages are
They
great.
still got 5 and 6.
Dude, I have that. I have the upgraded service. I haven't even done it yet. I
didn't play it. It took me months to play the Mario Kart freaking races. I just recently played those. I was like, yeah, I had
They're great.
They're good.
Oh,
they're good. Yeah, they're
All right.
free. They're free with the expansion.
Yeah, I
pack,
have that shit.
They still have 2 courses left too. Two hold down.
Yep. So that's a good 8 races, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 races still coming, and they're awesome. Like
And then they're gonna put it all together for the Plus edition for
Yes,
the
they
next
will.
Switch.
Yes, they will. Yes,
They're just gonna take the 8 off.
There's gonna be no 9. What's the fucking point? What's the point?
Just waiting on Beardy.
Eight means infinity.
Yeah, they gotta
Infinity
switch
sign.
back.
They're gonna spin it. They're gonna put it on his side.
Yeah.
Mario Kart
Infinity.
Infinity.
Yeah.
Yo, that would be amazing.
That'd be
Why not?
Make
You
it a
can't
live-
get better than that.
Make
You
it a
might as
live
well.
service. That's it.
It would be just live service.
Go
Infinity.
the multiverse
Forever.
route.
Yeah.
a live service Mario Kart, and you know what? They can do that.
Yeah.
They could totally.
They gotta put the arcade tracks in.
Yo, I wonder
Exactly,
what the
everything.
hell are they doing for the next Mario Kart? Is it gonna be Nintendo
You're
Kart?
watching what they're doing with it.
I was about to say that you're playing it right now.
It's gotta be Super Smash Kart. You already said that.
Smash
You already
Kart?
said that. You gotta put
There
all
it
the.
is.
They already started putting all the characters in.
They did. They started a couple.
Yeah, man.
All right.
They're gonna start putting Fire Emblem characters in there.
Yeah. That's when it's official.
What the hell are they
you
gonna
go.
drive, man?
Pikachu's gotta be in there.
No, horses.
Horses? Actually, that makes sense.
Horse carriage,
I
yeah.
can see that.
Horse on wheels. Hell, man.
A horse on wheels.
Well, they did that with Link though,
Yeah.
with the Master Cycle. It's
Yeah.
pretty much
Oh,
a
yeah.
horse on wheels.
Wow.
All right.
All right. On to the main topic, y'all.
It's funny.
We are back with the main topic. We're talking the
Yeah.
golden age of gaming magazines. Because they're still going on, y'all. There's still gaming magazines out
There
there.
are.
There are?
There's a few.
There are.
There's like one.
People get magazines?
This Game Informer, I think that's still
I
going,
think
right?
Game Informer is still going
I
I was
on.
gonna
think
say,
that's
where
still
do you buy magazines?
GameStop will give you a subscription.
Yeah, they'll send it to your house.
They can
Also,
just-
it's a mail-in.
Sometimes
Barnes
they
and
just-
Noble
They send
probably have
Barnes
magazines,
and
gaming
Barnes
magazines.
and Noble.
Barnes and oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There's some places in the city that still sold them on the rack
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
with a CD.
Interesting.
No, it did not have
With a CD.
It's sold in the
A
museum.
bonus CD at the back of the last page.
Imagine if they had demo disc still. I think,
Bro, that'd be
a flash
awesome.
drive, like a memory card would be in there.
It'd be it would be an SD card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make
It's a demo,
sense.
A demo SD
If it was
card.
actually still a thing, that would have a. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or just have a code. You just download it. Whatever.
A demo code.
Scratch
Demo
off.
code.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's all it is.
Demo code.
Actually,
Have
they do
a
that
secret-
for
a
that for
secret
cereal.
link. I have a secret link.
A stinky link.
A sneaky
A
link.
sneaky link.
Sneaky link.
I'm sure you're gonna jump in with.
Bro, those old demo discs were great though. You remember the old
Hell yeah.
PlayStation demo discs that you
Hell
used to
yeah.
get?
Those-
There
cool.
was reasons that I bought magazines was because of the demo.
Yeah.
discs. PlayStation
Some of them were
magazine
great.
had some good ones.
They used to hide like music videos in them and shit. Like there was always like some
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Sometimes
it
they
was
mess
always
up and people would crack the whole game off it.
Yep.
I was like,
Yeah.
dude, what?
Yep.
The whole game is your demo?
Wow.
I
That's
remember
a
I-
mistake.
I ripped the whole soundtrack for one. I forgot what the hell his game was.
Red
but I
Book-
ripped. I
Red
ripped the
Book
whole
audio.
the whole soundtrack. It was on the demo disc. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Dude,
oh,
I used
this
to
is
switch the
dope.
music. I used to switch the music in PlayStation games. You could take the disc out,
Yeah.
put your own music in,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it already loaded the game.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I
I
remember
re-
that.
I
That was a
remember that
pretty cool
trick.
feature.
But yes, let's talk about these magazines. I got a whole stack
Yeah.
right here.
Fat stacks.
And they're in good condition too, dude.
Yeah, they're
top one is
they're
mine.
a little dusty.
They're
No,
pretty
I'm
good
saying
condition.
though, like
I
I keep-
destroy.
they're like old as
magazines.
they're like 50 years old, dude.
They're going on. They're going on. Like 40 years old.
Jeez.
Some of these magazines.
That magazine he's holding right there.
This is your next gen.
Yeah, this is
So
my.
I don't know. If
Oh, Next Gen magazine.
Next
Holy
Gen.
crap.
what a
Wow.
magazine to start with.
You got
Look at that,
Shenmue
man.
on the front, and what's that? Dino Crisis on the back.
On this cover, it
Yeah.
says Killer App. Dreamcast Killer App is Shenmue. It'll make you forget about PlayStation 2 with a question mark. It's not a statement. It's a question mark.
Well,
Oh,
good thing
God.
it's a question mark.
And it says it says Microsoft's new console, world exclusive report inside.
All right.
Wow, that's how
Dude, the
far back-
picture of the console
If I
was
could find it.
crazy.
So looking through these magazines, it makes you realize the graphics back in the day
The advertisements.
are
man.
nothing to look at on paper now.
No, they aren't.
No, definitely not. But we thought it was cool.
Real bad looking now, but they,
Yeah.
back in the day it was fine.
You're better off looking at a Genesis game
Yeah, we know that.
than,
for a
than,
fact.
than looking at these.
But there's a Vibra kicker in seat. You sit
Yo,
on this thing that
If
They
you
got
can,
those old 3D polygon people in there.
I think
Yeah,
it's, I
they're
think it's on the
flat.
third page.
is it on the third page? I'm trying to find
right in the
Xbox.
beginning, the Xbox.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the Xbox to show you.
The original.
right in the beginning.
Bleem, dude. Remember Bleem?
Yes,
What the hell is Bleem?
it was the
Bleem was
PlayStation.
a PlayStation emulator for the
emulator.
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
It
holy
played two
shit.
games, Ridge Racer and Metal Gear Solid.
Yep.
All right, hey, here you go. If you can see that.
If you could
picture.
see
It
that.
looks kind of like a 3DO.
Hold on, I remember that. Yes.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see it.
That
but-
is the early rendition of the Xbox.
dude. It's a 3DO with a Microsoft Sidewinder.
Actually, this angle might be better.
a Sidewinder. Where is it? Oh, there it goes. Without the glare, hopefully I can see it. But with a Sidewinder, actually.
Really, all I see is that giant eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh.
Show it, see if you can show it close. And that has a huge eyeball, right there. So it looks like a 3DO with a Microsoft Sidewinder
wild.
controller.
Wow.
There you go.
And I found that controller in the attic. It has a what's the port?
Yeah.
A serial port. for it.
Stallion, do me a favor and read that ad though. That ad with the eyeball.
Oh no!
The-
And now the
Read
advertisements
that ad
are
out
crazy.
loud.
There you go.
After it takes over your television, it's ready for the internet.
What?
Ew.
That's the catch. That's the catch for that.
That was in '99, man, or '98, I think.
Sega Dreamcast.
Man,
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh,
the internet
99.
cool?
AT&T WorldNet service.
No, this was way. This was after Shenmue. This was
Wow.
after 2 years. This is at the
Is
end
after
of
2 years?
Yeah, this was like
I thought it said
2002.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shenmue was on the cover, so that was at the
That's
end of
true.
Dreamcast. All right, so that's next gen. So everybody, what was your favorite magazine? Type it in the chat. Let us know what your favorite magazine.
I saw somebody was talking about some of them.
I see
already.
Nintendo Power. I see Game Pro.
Sega Visions. I remember Sega Visions.
Dude, Sega Visions.
I remember.
was cool.
You had
I
to be
like-
on top of your game because that was like the first magazine.
I remember EGM. EGM was a big.
EGM.
Oh yeah,
that was,
EGM.
I
that
think that was
good.
like my favorite.
Yeah.
Electronic
Yeah.
Gaming.
Oh yeah, Electronic Gaming Monthly.
that
Yeah.
was the top dog for a long time.
I like their rating
Yeah.
system at the beginning of the magazine.
Retro Gamer was another one that was a little later on.
This
Yeah,
is the
EGM.
later-
there it
This is the
is,
later
yeah.
EGM when they didn't say Electronic Game Monthly.
Was
They-
Electronic Game Monthly the one that was the thick one? No, that's Game Fan. Game Fan, right? Was that the
No,
thick-
no. Electronic Game Monthly was the Bible.
Which one was like the thick
It
one
was the Bible.
with the rating system at the beginning?
Yeah.
I think
Well,
that was-
EGM.
No,
think
no.
that might
Game
have been
Fan.
Game Fan.
Game Fan had that.
Who had the mascot with the TV head?
That was Game Fan.
Oh, that was. I think that was the one, right? With the rating.
EGM had 300-page books because of E3. They had the thick books. But I mean, every
Yeah.
magazine around the time that,
I mean, they all
E3.
rated the games,
When
but I
E3
know
came
one
out.
they had the 90s and the 80s.
they
rating
had 3
system.
people rating systems.
Mm.
Yeah, they were decent.
Wow.
But what was it? I'm gonna look at this real quick. What's
Look
on the
how
cover?
clean that is.
Oh, this is pristine. This is
American Idol on the back.
That's
What
like
the hell?
recent, man.
No, this is Karaoke Revolution presents American Idol.
Oh, that's right. Karaoke Revolution. Oh my god.
All right, afterthoughts on Crackdown.
Crack.
Oh, dear.
I wonder what they
The
thought.
first one?
Let
I wonder-
Yeah, I
Chalk
wonder
read
what
it.
they thought.
Let Chalk read it.
Spider-Man's in here. Looks good. Looks good. Look at that.
Wow.
It looks good.
Looking good.
Black suit spider.
Considering most of the stuff in these books looks flat and garbage, this looks
That's
actually
actually
pretty
not
good.
bad.
See it? Look at
That's
that.
more of a
That looks like
recent.
the
That's
newer
a
one.
that's a cutscene, man.
Well, this has-
It's not.
what is
They're not
this
going to show the
one?
real game on there.
This one actually has Ratchet and Clank Future in it, so it can't be that old. Couple of years, but EGM was still coming out then.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yup.
Because they were well into like even up like PlayStation 2 EGM was still around.
PlayStation 3. This is PS3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But PS3. Yeah. Because they were after like PSX. Remember PSX magazine?
Ah, damn it.
Well,
I have mine.
I have
Oh.
Framed though. I can't. I was like.
I have
I can't take it
PSM.
Oh, and PSM. Oh my
PSM.
God. PSM was great.
We got a PSM here. PlayStation.
Yeah.
I got one.
Or
With,
PlayStation
Why,
Monthly.
why
What
does
is
that
it?
look like a video game nudity magazine?
Because it's sticky.
That's kind of what it was.
Ew. Pages are stuck together.
No,
now?
actually, the real cover of the game is this.
Oh,
It's,
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
See?
Mysterio.
Naked guy on there.
Naked guy with a mask.
With a mask.
Would you rather Lara Croft or Rey Mysterio?
I mean, both
So
are
let's
great.
go Ray, man. Let's go Ray.
Both are great for different reasons.
Well, the biggest reason I bought, obviously, because of the reviews in them, I bought most magazines to see what new games were coming out.
Me
Because
too.
obviously the internet wasn't around.
Mm.
Stone Age, folks.
Well,
We
it
didn't
was,
see- we
but
didn't
it
see
was
stuff
weird.
In motion.
Back
Early-
in my day.
They could
1.0.
trick us. They used to trick us by putting some dope pictures out, but the game wouldn't play nothing like
Yeah.
the pictures.
Oh God.
But the ads, I don't know. Did an ad ever work for you? Did you ever see an ad in a magazine and buy the game?
I used to actually.
Maybe.
What I used.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Did it ever trick you? Like like this
don't
bowling
know.
ad. It's a baseball ad. Dude,
Majority
it's
of them were
bowling.
terrible, but I think it was like a.
Because they were always like the corporate extreme. You know what I mean? Like they were never like, yeah, look, he's gonna pitch, but he's bowling. Like look how extreme that is.
There was
90s,
Not
man.
all of them were
Yeah.
as terrible, but why do I remember like a Captain America and the Avengers one? But,
I mean, some of them were okay.
but like the extreme ones that I'm seeing here, hell fucking no. No, it makes you not want to
Yeah.
buy the game.
Well, I used
Yeah.
to. I used to cut out the funny advertisements and put them in my room on my wall.
The funny,
the
yeah.
best.
When they make the fake games and stuff.
Yeah.
you could tell this was the end of the magazine's life when you see a Dodge ad,
Yeah.
an ad for a Dodge car.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
in
start
there.
bringing in car commercials
Yeah.
for their
Yeah.
in
magazine.
a
That's
magazine,
it.
in a gaming magazine.
That's it. It's
What
over.
what kid wants this car? When you're looking in this magazine,
Oh,
Maybe
it's
we
not a
could-
car game.
No,
It's
no.
an actual car.
It's a
that
car.
a kid can't afford.
Dude, Advent Children is in here though. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That is
Did
pretty
you say Abbott and Costello? What did you say?
Advent Children.
Oh, Advent
Okay,
Children.
trying
Okay.
to find the thing. I'm sorry, y'all. The glare is a little much for these glossy pages.
Yeah.
Look at
But
these magazines, man.
I mean, I liked PSM. It was pretty good,
Yeah.
especially if you're a PlayStation head. Ooh, the hard drive.
I
The PS2 hard disk disaster. Well, I guess it was failed by the time this came out. The games in this doesn't look bad, but there's a lot of books, so we're gonna go through more. So, the official U.S. PlayStation magazine. I think these came with demo discs. I think. Which one am I looking at? There you go.
Oh.
It's this one.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah, they came in the plastic bags with the big.
This had the demo disc, yeah. And this one was Shadow of Colossus, the original. That cover is pretty dope. I liked a lot of the covers. PSM started doing comic book covers though, which is a little off.
Mm-hmm.
But when they actually let them do that's where you saw a lot of the artwork and a lot of the
Yeah.
press work on the
Oh.
magazine.
I remember PSM's cover of for the Final Fantasy games, like Final Fantasy 7 and 8, were really cool. I remember.
Mm.
Thank you for
Yeah,
the
shout out Leslie Lambert.
Thank you so much, man.
Leslie.
Leslie, Lambert,
Thank
what's
you,
going
sir.
on?
Appreciate you.
Leslie.
Fan character bouncing their heart-shaped ponytail with stars in their eye.
So that would that would have made me buy it.
No, I
too.
have the PSM framed on my wall, but I use one of those
acrylic.
Velcro strips or whatever. I tried to take it down, but it's like stuck to the wall.
Oh, really?
And I was like, shit, I can't bring it down to show you guys. But it's the one with the Alucard on the cover.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
I
with-
know,
with the
I know,
artwork.
I know
It's-
exactly what that one looks like.
That was awesome, man.
And you could tell when the magazine started getting super thin
Oh,
that
yeah,
the
yeah.
internet was already taken over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
half of it's advertising.
And it's all ads. Yeah. Well, this one is the 2006 year in review from Electronic.
2006.
2006.
I didn't even know it was still going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But this is when it's Electronic Gaming Monthly
Right.
instead of EGM.
Right.
Yeah.
So they changed it. You know what magazine I don't have here that y'all talk
What was their top game for 2006?
I don't have what was it? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna find that. But I don't have any Nintendo Powers over here, which is crazy because I had them all.
Yeah, where's
They're in a
Nintendo
box
Powers at?
somewhere.
They're
Rotting.
recycled.
I think they're-
Rotting.
I think they're in the garage.
In a super moist resistant box.
I mean, yeah, I mean, none of these, all these magazines are. This is like pristine. Look at this.
Game fan.
This is
Game
That's
fan.
awesome.
Soul Edge.
Soul Edge.
Soul Edge.
Wait, is it Fighting Force 2 on the cover?
No, that's so maybe.
No,
Soul Edge.
no, Toshinden.
I don't think.
Toshinden, sorry.
Ooh, Castlevania
Damn,
Curse of
Toshinden.
Darkness.
Curse of There was a Curse of Darkness advertisement.
Guardian
Pretty good, too.
Get the
Hero.
fuck out of here.
Guardian Heroes, man. It's
True
bringing me
story.
back.
True story, New
Wow.
York.
Wow.
Isn't that better? Tuck your wife.
Oh. yeah, yeah.
It's true story. Better tuck your wife.
True crime.
No, that's not what he said. But it
What?
sounded like it.
Nah.
There was a rap song in it. and
And
we always used to
true
make fun of it.
crime.
Oh my god.
The song was
Crime.
dope though.
I never played that game.
It needed polish.
There's a
But
Kojima
I played it for a
interview.
bit though.
So it was
It was
like
all right.
It was like
Yeah.
a budget title from back
It
then.
was.
It's like
For
a
the
Grand
Warriors.
Theft
Look
ripoff.
at this dude's face in the
Gotcha.
Warriors. That's gonna make you buy the game.
It looks like the dude from Star Wars.
This is gonna make it. This is game of the year in 2006, y'all. No, it's not. But it's the Warriors.
Oh, the Warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
God.
face right there is gonna make you buy the game.
Bro, I remember that ad because they did the whole thing, the Warriors come out and play thing. Like it was like
Yeah.
a oh my god.
Ooh,
And-
cameo. There's a cameo ad. Remember that game?
remember the
Yeah.
The Xbox? No,
Yep.
not the singer. The game
Oh,
for
boy.
Xbox.
Ow.
No, I don't, ew, man.
Ow.
No, not him either.
Oh dear God.
All right, 2006 year in review. They're talking about
Word up.
Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Was that an X-Men Legends?
Ooh.
X-Men
Advertisement?
Legends 2.
Ooh, nice.
The Rise
Okay.
Legends
of
2 was dope.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Rise of Apocalypse. Oh, Final Fight Streetwise was game of the year that year.
Final
Stop.
fight. Are you
Streetwise?
fucking kidding
Game
me?
of the year?
no, it's in the
What?
list.
Oh.
It's in the list of what
Runner-up?
happened that year.
Was that,
Oh,
is that
dear
Gauntlet?
God.
It's up
Oh,
now.
okay.
Gauntlet 7.
Seven Sorrows. Remember that guy?
Yes.
Oh,
One of
wow.
Seven Sorrows.
I'm gonna
Playboy,
flip
like
to full screen. So
Golden
you
Axe.
could show. Just let me know.
Okay. When I see a ad that's worth showing. Oh look, they got a what is that?
Prince of Persia.
Prince of
Prince of Persia.
I never played the
Part
third
two.
one because
Ooh,
the
let me
second
see
one
that.
glitched on me.
Prince of Persia one?
Let's show the.
This one's pretty cool. Here you go. Oh yeah. This mic is in the
It's better.
Oh yeah.
That one,
Not
but
bad.
it opens.
That's a cool cover.
It opens up.
Oh. look at
Oh,
that.
see, that's
and
cool.
it shows,
That's
part
freaking
That's
two.
a good ad.
Yeah, I can't see. You see it?
It's a good ad.
There you
Yeah.
go. But yeah, I mean, I don't really see how they're going through the year in this one, so we're gonna move on.
Game fan.
So after that, Final Fight Streetwise Game of the Year edition, we're going to Game Fan. So this was one of my favorite magazines back in the day. You
Yeah,
guys
I
see it?
loved Game Fan.
It used to be
Remember
called.
Game
Is it still
Fan.
called Die Hard? No, it used to be called Die Hard Game Fan.
I remember Die Hard.
Ooh,
Right?
look
Yeah.
what's in the
Yeah.
lower part. What's in the lower part of the front cover?
Or from Jim.
No.
Lower part,
Earthworm.
Lower
Guardian Hero.
Guardian Heroes is in the lower right side
Yeah,
of
buddy.
But they also
cover.
have Toshinden too up here.
No, we care about Guardian Heroes only.
Toshinden
Soul-
was good.
Soul Edge
It's
is on
actually
the
pretty
cover.
good.
And whenever they put a magazine in bright orange, I bought it in a second because you can see it from anywhere. It's
'Cause it
crazy.
stands out.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
this one I bought because I was a huge fan of imports of Japanese games.
Actually, I
And
used to love the.
Game Fan used to
Yep.
show you those like.
Yeah.
Yep,
That
that's
was their
exactly.
big.
That's the magazine. Yep, Game
Yeah.
Fan. That's had the ratings at the beginning.
But you know what? Looking back at this magazine, I did notice
Hmm.
after I learned more about design, this freaking book was graphically designed all over the place.
Mhm.
Like every page was like a throw up of design. It was just everywhere. I was like, this word is here. This paragraph is here.
There's a magazine version of fucking
Die Hard trilogy.
over engineering.
Yeah, I mean, look at this page.
For a magazine.
I mean, just take a look. If you can see this page.
Ugh, I want to throw up.
Just look at that page.
Yeah, there's text
There's
everywhere.
a lot of shit going on.
I mean, if you bought it to see the game, there's definitely a lot of screenshots. But it's everywhere. That design is not how you do a magazine. But I loved it as a kid.
I liked it because like you would look over the magazine the first time for the pictures and shit, and then it's like, all right,
God.
it gives you an excuse to go back and read it over.
Dude, there's like 50
There's a lot of shit on
screens on the page.
That's a lot of shit.
That's crazy.
What was that for? What game?
This game? What is this game?
Diablo.
What is this?
Diner.
Throw up.
What is this?
Throw up.
Yeah, what is this game? I don't even know
That's
what
not
it is.
Chris's blood.
This isn't Jill's blood.
I think, what is it? It's called Johnny Bazooka Tone.
Oh, get out of
What?
here.
That claymation type
Yeah.
CG, whatever?
That's what I'm saying. The
that's
games that you
remember
never, you forgot about
I completely forgot
Yeah.
about
are in this.
Johnny Bazooka
Johnny
Tone.
Bazooka Tone.
Yeah.
I had
Resident
that.
Evil.
Yes. I
Resident
told
Evil
you it was
1.
Chris's.
Wow.
Dude, this is so old.
Oh,
Saturn.
there it goes. Look.
Yeah, there goes your Saturn.
Guardian Heroes. Show that
Can
to
you
the
show
camera.
Show this closer because there's so many pictures.
Guardian.
Wild.
Dude, it's crazy.
What a classic.
I used to want to I want to make a magazine like that.
That is a hard look.
Look
That's,
at how
that's
much is
so
on it.
much.
Wow.
But it's
Dude,
beautiful.
there's so much shit going on. It's like
Classic.
a Where's Waldo.
But
What
I
a
mean, this is
great
before the
game.
internet. This is before the internet. So you didn't know what these games even look like. So to
It's
have
true.
that many pictures is like, wow.
Crazy.
There goes your dude. Here goes the mascot. Where is it?
That's crazy.
The mascot is the guy. You can't,
Oh
the
my
game
God.
fan guy, yeah.
the guy with the TV as a head, which was in that anime, basically. Fully Cool.
Fooly Cooly?
Yeah, basically that character was taken and put in there.
Oh, damn.
Did you know that the characters in Guardian Heroes had a last name as well?
No,
No.
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 Jinjaro.
Oh,
That's
man.
just who he was.
Fire Pro Wrestling. FIFA 97. This is way back then. Wow.
No, Kev, it's Ibushi Jinjiro.
Wow.
Mm.
you remember
That's
the
right.
name?
No, it's right here.
No, I'm saying can't remember.
Yeah,
his last name?
Jinjiro's.
That's true. That's his first name.
Final Fantasy 7 in Japan now. This is a classic. This is a classic.
Wow.
Besides
Japan now.
Castlevania,
Let me see.
it's what you call in the front. There's
Alucard.
Hey, there it is.
Alucard's on the front of this.
Game.
Alucard.
Yeah, those are my favorite. But moving on. Another PSN. We got
There it is.
GTA Vice City Stories.
Wow.
Booyah. That's when they put the game's graphics right on the front.
You got Tone Loc on it.
Well, the
Tone
game's art
Loc.
design. That is not Tone Loc. It looks like a West Coast rapper, though.
Dude, first of all, way to date yourself.
I
here.
thought it was Pitbull.
No, this is the
I
way
mean, we got the
Tone Loc-
magazines, man.
This is the way to date yourself. If you can see
Oh,
that,
man.
I don't know. You might have to bring it closer. That is a
Gears of
Circuit
War.
City
Gears of
Gamers Nirvana ad.
Ooh.
For Gears of War.
Gamers Nirvana.
Wow.
Gamers Nirvana.
I wonder what happens if I
Gamers
get my
Nirvana.
$100 value coupon.
It's still in there.
Use that
Yeah.
shit.
You can
I'm
redeem
going-
it.
That shit.
I'm
Circuit
going-
City. Yo, I
Bro,
used to
imagine
work
they vouch it though. Like how funny would
15%
that
off
be?
Akami. I
That's
get
right.
$10 off Akami.
Chalk used to work at Circuit City.
Used to work at Circuit
I
City.
remember that.
Dude, I
That's
can
crazy.
get $10 off Bionicle Heroes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, are there still Circuit Cities?
No.
There are
Canada.
Circuit. You can order something from Circuit City online.
Oh, okay.
In
all right.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
I
Canada.
guess so. SoCom.
Yeah, they went bankrupt.
Where they call it Circuit City.
Today.
Hey.
Dance Dance Revolution Supernova.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is
Damn.
when I stopped reading. Okay, so,
This is when I stopped reading.
dude, this is a thick book.
Oh, it's
You know what this
thick.
is? This is it's a Japanese PlayStation book.
Oh, wow.
I don't know when I bought. This is how much I didn't even read the words in here. It was just
we
all
know.
Japanese.
We know.
Is it bigger than the one
I just
we
look at all
see?
the pretty pictures in these.
The print pictures.
All the pretty pictures.
Try to read it.
Put
Try to read it.
pictures.
Kokoro
Read it live on the air. Come on.
Fuyukara.
So he's going.
Hatori Tsushikaji.
God.
Mhm,
Sui
mhm, mhm.
Yumugi. These are names, so I can't read
And
them.
this is in English.
Story.
Story.
Oh,
It
dude.
says story. This is Ramen Beck 2 or 11.
Where did you find that magazine?
This magazine, I don't know where I bought this from, but this is volume 251 of
Did you ever go to like
PlayStation? That's it.
That's great. You ever go to like little like shop, like literally like old like Japanese shops where you find like the Japanese, you know, magazines, and you're like, wow, this is like very different. You know, not because of the language, but like because of like how they set things up and stuff.
Well, show them. This is Final Fantasy of some sort. But show them what that looks like, and you'll see why Game Fan made the book the way they did, because they copied a lot from the
Actually,
design.
would you be coming to show from that
Oh
angle?
yeah.
From that one.
Yeah, that's
You
closer.
can see that the design of their pages looks more like a Japanese.
Yeah.
magazine.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I now understand more of why it looked like that.
Good Game Fan.
Yeah,
Crossing borders there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's basically the Japanese magazine in
That's it.
America, which is why I liked it so much.
Interesting.
But yeah, I don't know why I got that. I don't even know the game on the
They're
front.
too
Is that
clean.
this Deskia? Deskia?
This
I
guy.
think that's Deskia.
Yeah, it looks.
Deskia.
I don't think it is though.
I think. Oh, that's the same art.
It looks similar. Yeah. I don't think that's this guy.
Game Informer. Like I
Oh,
said,
Yeah.
this is the one.
there you go.
Beyond
Game
Good and Evil,
Informer.
y'all. The game that never will have a sequel ever. And what was it?
It's a fake game.
Cafe 5 says, got EGM 52, massive 300-page issue. Yep, that was a huge one. With Sonic CD, Street Fighter 2 guide, and RoboCop vs. Terminator sticker.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yo.
Oh, so this
Jeez.
is the video game's 2003 year in review. That's what it looks
Wow.
like on here.
Actually, would this be better?
I can't see. There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Video games
2003.
Wow.
Over 75 pages of reviews. Look at
Oh,
this
I don't. wanna see
Jeez,
that.
man,
What
what
is
the
that?
hell?
I don't wanna see
Damn.
that.
Armed and dangerous.
Feel bad for those writers.
Seriously.
True Crime's got an 8.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's True Crime Streets of LA.
Wow.
Is it the same shit or is that different?
That's different.
This New York.
I think
Uh,
that's the sequel. Yeah.
Oh, the second one?
New
Yeah.
York,
I remember
there's New York,
playing
LA.
True Crime with a buddy of mine, and his dad comes down the stairs. We're sitting there playing around. He goes, "Man, this looks really familiar." And he's like, "Do me a favor." He's like, go up 2 blocks and take a left. And they're like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, I think I know where we are. Apparently the LA map is really close.
Wow.
Like
really?
almost to a T.
Damn.
And he found somewhere that he knew.
He like
There you
found
go.
like his not like his old house, obviously, but like the old like where his old street would have been in the game.
Wow.
That's dope.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yo, what if they
We were
had
like
such
we would crack it
detail?
up. It was like this is wild to me.
What if they had so much detail? You found your house in a game, and you can go.
Yeah,
in,
right.
Yeah.
And it was your
Sick.
house inside. You're
I'd be
yo,
like, no, this,
what
I don't
the
like this.
hell's
How do
happening?
you know what's in here?
Feel like, yo, you just
Like,
doxed
God.
me.
First of all, turn this game off.
Like, the rooms, are
Yeah.
wrong. The rooms are wrong.
Imagine being doxxed like that.
The rooms are wrong.
your fucking
TV
address
was
is
not there.
Your address is in the game.
Here's a Pac-Man World 2 ad. Pac-Man versus Pac-Man World 2.
It's been a lot of
for
packs.
GameCube. Hey, it said he'd blush,
Hell
but
is
he's
that?
yellow. He'd blush, but he's yellow. There you go. There you go.
Actually, would this be better? Yeah, this is
There you go.
closer.
Oh man,
Damn it,
that's
that
funny.
light. There you go. That's a bad ad.
That's a bad ad.
All that for a bad ad.
Well, I mean, that game probably wasn't the greatest. Pac-Man World. I mean, actually, Pac-Man World 2 wasn't too bad.
It was so bad. I don't even remember it ever coming out.
Actually, you know what? See if you can tell me if you could find
Time Crisis 3. Ooh, Legacy of Kain Defiance. That was dope.
because I remember this being a horrible game series, but just in general, the Army Men.
Army
The
Men was a
games?
bad franchise.
That was
It
such a.
sold millions.
But the
upon
freaking,
millions.
I just remember almost every magazine had a damn advertisement of Army. Men.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, what the hell? How much money are they shelling out for?
Please
They
buy
made-
it.
it
Way
was-
too much, man.
They made a lot of money.
Just buy the fucking thing.
Seriously.
Army Men
remembers-
crawled so that Raid Shadow Legends could run.
Yeah.
Who remembers this game?
Early
Let me see if you can see it. Sudeki.
Sudeki.
Yeah, for
No.
Xbox. That's when they used to hype up. I think it's a 4-player game.
Sudeki.
Yeah,
Not
but
ringing a
it
bell.
was an action game. It was an RPG action game, and it was not. They hyped it up so big. Oh no, it was 1 player. Okay, this is not the same one. But yeah, it didn't do well. Didn't do well.
That's why no one knows it.
It's kind of what Microsoft is doing right now. They're coming out with these exclusives and they're not making waves.
The slander,
Mm.
sir.
The slander.
The
I mean, that's-
professional in
Oh, okay.
Onimusha 3.
Oh man, I used to love the
Onimusha.
Onimusha games.
Onimusha.
Leon.
When they put Leon in there, I was like, "Yo, this game, let's go."
Yeah, I mean, it still looks like a movie. He looks like him with his baggy eyes. Yeah,
I know, right? They got his eyes really sad. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
It's crazy.
Like he looks miserable as he does in real life. Like it's unbelievable.
They got
Dude,
it.
they have Advent Rising in here. I remember they hyped that up. Tommy did the soundtrack for that.
Wait, what?
Advent Rising.
Why doesn't it ring?
It was like an
remember that
orchestral
one.
soundtrack.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy did that.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
shit.
But,
Douche.
the game had a lot of glitches in it though. Yeah.
Two at a time.
There you go, man.
But that game, I really tried to play it, and it glitched out completely, like unplayable. Yeah, but it was good while it lasted.
I blame Tommy for that.
The internet now will blame Tommy for it, which is terrible.
As a musician.
Yo.
What is this ad? Oh, this is a Sonic ad? Oh, please.
Was that Sonic Heroes?
Yeah, I think it's Sonic Heroes. Is it?
Oh man.
Let me see.
Actually,
Look at the old superhero one right next to it, though.
That's the same ad.
No, it's the same ad.
That's the same ad? Oh.
yeah.
Wait, let me
It
see.
says it's time for some new heroes, and it shows the old people on the side, and it has Sonic
Even
Heroes.
though Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails are as old as those motherfuckers.
Yeah, now.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dude,
Old
it's still fun looking through these because they put a lot of work into a lot of this.
Yeah.
But I used to like reading the fan letters and stuff. And,
I-
and
oh,
some
the
of the
fa-
reviews.
that's right. The fan art. There was a
Fan art, too.
section.
And Game Fan they had it too.
I love that stuff, man.
And PSN they had it.
I never
Yeah.
submitted fan art ever, and I always wanted to, but I just never had the courage to just like submit
Nah.
anything to it.
Dude, remember when they
You should
highlighted
do it.
our song in Game Informer?
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Next
yeah,
level?
Yeah.
That's
One of the
crazy.
dudes had it and he put it as one of his favorites in the list. He was like,
I
yeah,
remember that,
that's
yeah.
right, 857.
He said he never
That's
thought he
awesome.
would hear Guilty Gear mentioned in a rap.
Yes. That's great.
did you ever try to submit anything to Nintendo? Like game ideas?
No.
No.
I always wanted to be
I don't want people showing up to my house to kill me.
yeah. No, remember
I
they
did that
stabbed
as
people?
a kid.
Nice. They stole your idea.
All right.
Thanks,
Bro, I
John.
wish. I came up with a great idea. It was called Super Mario Old Stars. And it was just all of the Mario characters really old. And like instead of like blocks you couldn't break, they'd be like metal blocks where you got a concussion and died immediately. I was 8 years old when I wrote them. They never wrote me back.
Oh my gosh.
They're in like a
That's
nursing
funny.
home. Just trying to
Yeah, yep. Sorry, Mario. Your princess is in another nursing home.
Sorry, Mark, you're done, son.
Ooh,
Bowser's spikes are like falling off his back and stuff.
Oh
that sounds
man.
amazing. That sounds amazing. Now's your chance to do it though. You have Mario Maker.
I said Yoshi could no longer run.
Fucked up.
Yes. He has no teeth. He has no teeth anyway.
Yeah.
He just has a
Here's neither.
but here's the Xbox magazine. You can't even see it.
Hold
You know what's on the cover of this?
Closer.
You know what's on the cover of this?
Xbox?
Full
Magazine?
Spectrum Warrior.
Wait, Xbox has a magazine?
They have their own magazine.
Official Xbox magazine.
Oh.
They had.
Full Spectrum Warriors on the cover of this magazine. It's terrible.
That's
So
yikes.
they actually have there's a demo disc that came with this. This is probably why I have it. It came with 8 playable demos, which is not bad for a magazine.
Yeah, not bad at
Yeah.
all.
It's pretty good actually.
The games
playable.
on here. You want to hear the games on here?
It's
Yeah.
just one.
The Suffering. That's a game.
That's a game.
Suffering.
Lynx 2004, which is a golf game, I guess.
Right.
Wrath Unleashed. I have no idea.
Okay.
Carve. I have no idea. Amped 2. And Everything or Nothing 007. Terrible demo disc.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Completely
yeah.
terrible.
Any of
Everything in
those.
there.
One of those sounded familiar, but I don't.
Amp 2. I mean, that was
Amp
for
2,
Xbox.
right?
Amp 2 is the one
Yeah.
that sounded familiar.
I remember
That's
that.
the snowboarding.
I mean, Chalk needs to tell us what those games are.
Chuck, tell us what these things are. What is carved?
Right.
Chalk is
Stallion's a
PR guy.
gaslighter.
Let me see.
What is carved? It's just a word. There's nothing there.
I don't know, man.
Give it.
Is that the snowboarding game?
I don't have
Oh.
all the answers.
Maybe.
Yo, Chalk,
I
you're
think
the
that was
worst
a
PR
snowboarding game.
Xbox
You
PR
don't
guy,
know.
man.
There's
You're the
another
worst.
Xbox magazine. They have Fantasy Live Online. This game never
I know
came
that
out.
game. It never came out.
Never
I was
came out.
actually anticipating
On the cover.
It.
I don't
remember
even know what this
on
is.
the cover. There you go.
What's it called?
It is a game they
Fantasy
hyped up.
Star Online?
True Fantasy Live. It was
Oh.
like super deformed characters look kind of like what was it?
I don't remember that game at all.
I do.
I don't remember it.
I'm trying to remember the name of the company that did it. Level 5? I think they did it.
Level 857.
Level 857.
No,
Hey.
Level 5.
Hey.
They made the graphics for it, and it looked like it looked good. It looked good. It looked like it
Oh.
was
Look at that.
way too what?
Good stuff, Cafe Fox. You
I
submitted
submitted,
art to GamePro.
fan
Oh, you submitted art to
Game
game.
Never
Pro.
got
Oh,
posted, but
nice.
you sent it.
Dude, my Dex Drive saves.
Hell
I
yeah.
had a site in the 90s.
Yeah.
Me and Marlon had a site for Dex Drive saves, and they put it in the biggest issue of EGM ever, the Sable edition of WWE.
Really?
It was in that, and they put it in their code section. And I was like, "Yo, I'm in the magazine." that site is gone because you can't use Dex Drive on anything but Windows 95.
Boom.
So it's gone. I
Boom.
still have my saves for PlayStation on there though. I wonder if
Jeez.
it's still there. And there's a few more I'm gonna run through real quick because we're gonna run out of time, yo. But we have another. I don't know if anyone knows about this one, but it's called GMR Gamer, but it's just GMR.
Gee, I don't know about this.
That's
one.
not a big magazine, I remember, but it had Xenosaga, and
Oh.
I don't remember this book much.
Because
What?
it sucks.
Rated M.
Damn.
It's indie as hell.
As Dead or Alive
What is that?
with Rated M over.
Yo,
her-
Kev is
over her
asleep.
breath.
Kev said, "What is
What
that?"
is that?
He said,
Yo,
"What
what was
is
that?
it?"
What was that ad? Dude looked like he was. What is this ad?
Oh, it's a porn magazine, dude.
Nah,
The
look
hell?
look at that ad. It's terrible. What is going
Yo,
on?
what is
there?
going? Yo, should we be showing this on air, man? What the
Thrilling
hell?
living room.
Thrilling
rides.
living room ride.
It's a piggyback. Relax.
I don't know,
Plan
man.
for
he
it.
said a peggy back.
Peggy back.
I
Hey.
did say piggyback.
Well, this looked like it came around the time when
So nasty.
PS3 was out. So
Mm.
yeah. Then we got Play. Remember Play?
Yeah, I remember
That came
I
out
remember Play.
after Game
Can
Fan.
you
Yeah,
play?
yeah, yeah.
When
yeah.
Game Fan
think I
stopped,
remember
Play
Play.
came out, and I think some of the people who worked on that magazine worked on this.
Can you play?
And this is Blink's The Time Sweeper.
I remember Blink.
That's a mascot for Xbox.
Sounds
No
like
one
a
knows.
failed rapper.
failed mascot.
He looks like a failed rapper. With
He
the,
does.
With the goggles on.
Yes.
He's a failed mascot.
Failed rapper.
But they have a few things in it. It's still a good magazine. And then they
Yeah.
have
Play looks
another,
good.
another one. Play. Primal. I like this cover though. Remember
Devil
Primal?
May Cry 2
Yeah.
on the back.
Remember Primal?
Don't
I
make me
forgot
do
about
it.
that.
Primal.
It looked dope, but I don't think the game was too good.
Mm.
And Game Informers, the last two.
Yes.
But I can't go through them. We'll do it again. We got more magazines. We'll do it again.
Oh, we got tons. I have.
Yeah, we'll break out the Nintendo Powers for y'all and stuff.
Yo, that Wolverine game though was awesome.
Oh, it was
You
incredible.
see it?
Which one?
One
are
of
we
the
talking
best.
about?
Xbox 360.
61.
Yeah.
Oh,
The fucking movie one.
oh, X-Men Origins.
Killer 7.
Yeah.
And then Killer Stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Killer
that,
7 was.
Jeez.
Oh, but
Not
then,
That was a
bad game.
wild game.
but look, it has Resident Evil 4. Hands on with Capcom's shocking new thriller.
Wow.
Could you believe it? Oh, and your game.
And look where we are 20 years later making the same
yes,
game.
if their magazines this month, it said the same
Progress, man.
It's
Progress.
fucking ridiculous.
Copy and paste.
Did they make Killer 7 over again also?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
but
I
don't think-
there
I
was
don't
something
know.
I
I
haven't
about it.
heard that in a long like.
I think
years.
they made a game that he did, though. The guy who made Killer 7. I think
Oh,
they
yeah,
did
yeah,
Oh,
that
he
yeah.
probably. I'm sure he did.
And it didn't do well. And the Punisher unveiled on the top here.
Nah, that's not the
That's
Punisher,
me.
man.
Damn.
No, that's the Punisher. That's the 3D game for Xbox.
Where?
That's the good one. Up the top.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a
when
great
he
game.
tortured
Great
people.
game.
It's tiny. You can't see.
Oh, that's
Like
why
I
it was so. Okay.
Yeah, not this guy. No.
He should be on the cover, man. That doesn't count.
That was a good game.
Talk about remakes. That one's dying for it.
Oh, and
Oh my god.
Oh, this
And-
one is.
breaking news. Nintendo announces new dual screen portable. Little did we know, it would change the world.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this one was advertising X2 Wolverine's Revenge.
Oh, work.
Yeah, that game was dope.
Yeah.
Was that wasn't the game that you played?
Which
the
one did I
soundtrack in,
play?
right?
I think that was Origins.
No,
the one I
no, you
played, right?
played
Was that
the
Origins?
one for 360, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Origins
It has
was
some
also
battle
really
damage
good.
and it's
That game
gruesome.
was
Yeah.
That was
insane.
dope.
It's where he like launches at people
Yes,
and like
yes.
yeah.
As soon as they had that move in the game, I said I'm buying it. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. I can
It
launch
was
at
so
people.
good.
Oh, and Soul Calibur 2 exclusive characters for every system.
Damn.
Yes,
Soul
indeed.
Calibur is my game.
But I mean, that's just our short stack of
So
video
Calibur's
game
amazing.
mags here. And like I said,
Some
we
old school
have
stuff.
boxes and boxes full of these. And it's always good to go down memory lane and look in these.
My favorite
Hell yeah.
is Nintendo Power.
Yep, and we'll look at that another time. That'll be
Yeah.
a whole nother.
No, we'll
podcast.
revisit this topic, man.
Yeah, man.
It'll just
a
be
lot.
about Nintendo Power.
Yeah. If we can find out freaking Nintendo powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But hopefully we don't sell them all by then. these actually worth. These are good condition. They're probably worth it.
A lot of them are, yeah.
Yeah. But and if you had like the first Nintendo, power, I think that goes for a couple of thousand.
Oh,
If
Super
it's-
Mario Brothers 2.
If
I
it's
remember that one.
perfect condition.
Oh, that's right. It is Super Mario Bros. 2.
Yes.
Made of clay.
And clay. Yep.
Ew.
But that's all, folks. I hope y'all like the show. And thanks again, chat. being here live with us. All right, let's show them our schedule and be done, y'all.
Yeah. First, we're gonna say goodbye to our guests here, man.
Hey, we gotta say bye.
Guys,
I don't want to say bye. It's you.
I don't want to say bye either.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Well, thank you guys for inviting me, as always. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad I had some time to finally come on and hang out with you guys. Always a pleasure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man.
And next time next time we kick Turbo out temporarily, you're in.
All right, cool.
yeah, you're the replacement.
All right, sounds good.
Absolutely. I mean, we can kick him out next week.
You know what? Am I doing anything next week?
Yeah.
He said right next to me. He's like, I'm gonna stab this man.
So really? Really?
That's
He's
right,
expendable.
y'all.
He's expendable.
It's John Donadio, a.k.a.
Wow, y'all held that. That was a good one.
That's as good as it gets. That ain't
That
never-
That was a little
That was
pitchy,
a-
dog. That was a little pitchy.
How you guys feel?
I'm out of
Good?
breath. I'm out of breath.
All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Thanks, man.
We'll do it again
Absolutely.
soon, John. Definitely.
All right,
Later.
Yeah, man.
Peace
Oh,
out,
yes.
sir.
Oh, anytime.
I'm sorry. All right.
Woo. Woo.
That's probably what appearance number like.
11, 12.
Yeah, I couldn't count them all.
I
I couldn't count them all the time. Next
I don't
time
have
I'm
any more
count 'em.
fingers to count.
Yeah. It's up there though.
He's been on a lot.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
during the early days of the podcast. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You've seen the evolution.
That's,
All
a,
right.
that's a future trivia question, y'all.
It was a trivia question.
Shut up, it's gonna be again.
Oh boy.
Wow.
All right.
No,
y'all.
we'll have a video of his beards and how they changed.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, hit him with the schedule.
All right, for those who are tuning in for the first time or those who tune in very often and somehow forgot, we have a streaming schedule. Sundays, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have me, Turbo857.
And me, the 23rd Stallion. Yes, sir.
And sometimes Chalk and Al
Yeah. Or Chocolate Owl.
or Chocolate Al comes through.
Oh no, dude! Don't ever say that again. That gets the pause moment right there, dude.
Comes through as we do team battles and multiverses
What's wrong with you?
every single Sunday until the open beta goes offline temporarily, and then I'm sure this show is going to come back full force once once all multiverses.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Tony.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's like come on. It is the Mortal Kombat to
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
June 24th is when it closes, and we'll be back. Jesus Christ, Kev. What the fuck are you saying? What are you saying?
He's on vacation
He's
mode.
still on
man.
vacation.
Yo, I'm still jet lagged. You guys don't understand. It's not
Okay,
even
all
funny.
right, fair.
Chalk, what we got going on Friday, Chalk?
Friday, we got Fighter Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I apologize for missing last week. I had some stuff to take care of.
It's all good.
But this Friday is definitely Smash Friday.
Oh,
Smash Friday is back.
Smash Brothers Ultimate on the channel. Once again, actually, I think I might start at 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Just to.
We know that's the time for Smash, right?
Oh, I should be able to drop in that.
Yeah.
be
It's
busy.
going down
All right.
this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard
Stein, you gonna do it
8 p.m.
finally?
Eastern
I work.
You always work.
And Wednesdays we have Level 857 Video Game Podcast, which you all know because you're watching right now.
Yeah.
You love it. You listen to it.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah,
You're here.
you live to it. You wake up to it. You go to sleep with us.
Yeah, man.
Hell, man.
Whoa,
All right.
dude.
Listen.
What? You go to sleep with it? No.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
Listen
on,
to
man.
us. Go
We
sleep,
have an
listen.
audio podcast. We have a video podcast. If you're not here live watching the video podcast, be sure to check it out on your audio podcast service of your choice. We'll be on there.
Yeah.
Leave a rating. Tell your friends, tell your family. As always, we appreciate it and we thank you in advance. So thank you guys
Yes.
for watching the show.
Yes.
And until next time,
That was really good, Sticks.
peace.
Well, someone's got to speak English.
Later,
Peace.
everybody.
Later, y'all.
Until next week.
Get on that giveaway.
Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all.
That's
Yep.
right. Sign up for the giveaway.